So I'm turning the corner and I run a block and then I run up and I'm going back down the alley. And next thing I know, I feel this big ass slam in my head. I got pistol whipped.
Damn, he caught you? Was he running after you?
He was driving.
Oh,
his son was driving
and
he
got
was in the
out.
passenger.
Wow.
No, so he hits me through the car window.
Oh, just a drive-by pistol whipping.
Then and I get grabbed up and I feel my feet leaving the ground.
Oh, buddy.
And I'm getting pulled into this car. And I'm like, what the is going on? And so then I get hit in the face with the pistol.
Damn.
It knocks me out. And next thing I know, I wake up. I'm butt naked.
Yeah.
I'm in this black ass room. I'm in a dog cage.
Oh.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes.
Okay.
So I get kidnapped from this gas station, from the Sunoco. The one that I've been talking about throughout my whole story. And it's on Sullivan and Highland.
Yep.
And he pistol whipped me, knocked me out, and then took me back to his house.
Wake up in a dog house.
I wake up in a dog cage, butt naked, in a basement.
Jeez.
What?
That's like a horror movie.
And that is where my life completely, like, now I know I'm dead. I know I'm gonna die.
Because your life up to this point has been pretty shit already. Hey, we're back.
We are back.
We are back. God, what a glum lot we are.
I have returned.
Yeah, you're sick still. I'm sick. You sick? No.
No,
all right. Well, so
I'm over the hump.
should be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got
I'm
like
over the hump.
Anywho, we're sitting here with Amanda Moore, my homie. Amanda, we have some history together, right? We were in treatment together.
Yeah.
We never kicked it though somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know how that did not come about, but then later on down the road, we worked together for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember hearing like bits and pieces of your story, and I was like, bro, I'm captivated. So I thought, what better way to like selfishly get to hear the rest of your story than
She
have you
brought
come
the
on
black
here.
forces on for this.
She's probably got forces of all colors.
So
Is that true?
No, this means she's about to fuck shit
bit,
up.
Yeah, she's about to walk through the mud, man. Anyway, let's get to it, man. Like, let's talk. Yeah, start from childhood. What's childhood looking like?
So, I mean, I grew up with my mom. My mom and dad divorced when I was 2 because my dad's like an alcoholic and drug. Well, he was.
He's one of us. Well,
yeah,
was
he's one of us. So, my mom left him and married her husband that she's with now. And he's an alcoholic, so
She's got great chasing men
Yeah.
already. Yeah.
yeah. So, but my mom and her husband now has been married for almost 30 years. But so I would still be allowed around my dad. Like my mom really didn't keep us from my dad, but so going over there, it's the crazy side around all the drugs and alcohol and things like that. But as I grew older, there's kind of little twists in my family. So the guy that I called my grandpa, since I've been born, decided he was going to have his way with me. So
Oh my God, really?
Jesus.
That's your mom's dad or your dad's dad?
my mom's stepdad.
Okay.
So my mom's real dad was an alcoholic and not in her life until she was older. So
Wow. How old are you?
me,
Yeah, when dad or granddad,
Stepdad?
about 11.
Stepdad or granddad?
step granddad,
Step grandpa.
Okay.
around
Yeah.
11.
Around
God.
11 when it started for the first time. And then it stopped for a while. And then when I was about 14 is when it went on consistently.
Pick back up.
But the first time I took a drink alcohol was at 12 to kind of like just get out of them feelings.
What?
And
How'd that come about? Like friends steal something from your dad?
my dad.
Dad, it's always dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of dad?
My dad really didn't care though. You know.
What kind of drug is he doing?
At the time, he was an alcoholic, crack, heroin.
Yeah.
Whole nine.
Yeah, all 9.
You like the drinking immediately? Do you get a buzz the first time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I was so shit faced.
What are you drinking on?
I was drinking on my dad's Bush or
Ugh.
Bud Light. I can't remember which one.
You
it
went
was,
beer
but
your first time?
yeah, I did beer
Ugh.
for the first time.
What's it take to get a buzz for beer?
Oh my God, it
The
didn't
first
take me
time?
long. I
Yeah,
was
half
like,
a can.
Three.
Half
yeah,
a can.
Two.
can. But then it went to the Jack Daniels after that.
Liquor's quicker, man.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad really he was more of he was a dad, but he was like a friend dad.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
It's like the cool dad.
Trauma bonding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I remember him telling me and my sister that passed away, oh, we're going to match for match these.
On drinks?
Yeah.
At 12?
Yeah.
Jeez, bro. God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I just remember, so we had this big ass bed that me and my sister shared over at my dad's house. And she was laying on one side puking off, and my stepmom's holding her hair, and I'm laying on the other side puking. Off, and my dad's holding my hair, and then we both run for the bathroom. Yeah, it was crazy.
God.
Yeah.
What's mom? Is mom like the discipline one?
Yeah, but my mom's just been disabled my whole life. So
What's her deal?
she has severe seizures and Raynaud's disease. So she's always been isolated.
Okay.
You know?
So she can't really do much?
She can't work. She can't drive
What's the
legally.
disease?
It's called Raynaud's.
What does that do? Or what
It's
is that?
it kind of if it gets too cold or too hot outside, or if her body it cripples up her
No shit.
stiffens up her hands and her feet.
So she's only comfortable 2 months out of the year, when it's
Yeah.
not too hot or too cold. That poor
Yeah,
lady.
and how she
Spring.
came about with the seizure disorder is when she was 11. She was over at a babysitter's house, and the kid that was over there, the babysitter's son, them big glass antique ashtrays.
Oh yeah, the big boys. Yeah.
Yeah. So he hit her over the head with one of the stood on top of a chair and dropped it.
Damn.
So that's where her seizure disorder came about.
So she's had it since then.
Mm-hmm.
Poor lady.
She was about 11 when she got that, 10 or 11.
Damn.
Yeah.
And what were you bouncing between the two, or you got does dad get you every other weekend or something?
So Dad got us every weekend when he
Okay.
was out of prison.
Damn.
So, yeah, my dad was in and out of prison my whole life, and but we would go over to my Aunt Tammy's house, which is my dad's sister, and it was wild over there too.
So this whole side of the family's
Yeah.
wilding out.
Yeah.
Jacked
Damn.
up.
Yeah.
What do you go to prison for? What's the earliest time you remember going to prison?
Oh my God, I was 4.
Damn. And they tell you dad's going to prison?
Mm-hmm.
Do you
I would go see him in prison.
Do you comprehend that? What that means?
Not at first, no.
Yeah, as a 4-year-old, I don't know.
I just knew when my aunt took us to see him, he wasn't allowed to come home with us.
Damn.
So that was hard.
What's
Yeah.
it like visiting your father in prison?
Oh my God, it was scary.
Yeah, because you're in there with
Yeah.
dudes, right? All other inmates and convicts. And,
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah. So then I got into middle school, and my mom don't know none of this really, because she's sheltered already. So I'm hiding it pretty well from her, but I have this drinking habit already in middle
Already?
school.
Damn.
And then so I hang out with all the bad kids,
Yeah,
if you want to say. Yeah, so I'm getting in fights. I'm getting suspended every chance or every time I turn around, so.
What side of town are you growing up on? Are you on west side?
I grew up on the north side, with my mom, and then my dad on the west side.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Jeez. Does mom care that you're getting suspended, or ask you
Oh, yeah.
what's going on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you tell her?
I just tell her that people are like bothering me and stuff like that. So she's the type of person, if somebody puts their hands on you,
You got to finish it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Damn.
and then me and my two brothers on like that. My mom, so there's 9 of us all together.
Damn.
But there's 3 with my mom and then the rest on my dad and stepmom's side.
Okay.
So me and my brothers lived in a house together.
How do you keep track of all that? That's a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 3 at your mom's, the rest at your dad's side.
And my stepmom.
Okay.
Yep.
I know are all you guys like troublemakers? Anybody got their shit together or doing good?
So my sister Jamie and my little sister Tuesday is the only ones that. My little sister Tuesday, though, she was a firecracker. And she's born on 4th of July. Yeah. So they were the only 2 that didn't have a drug addiction growing up. So,
Jeez,
yeah.
you're off to a rough start already, man.
Yeah.
And you're only in middle school.
Yeah. So me and my brothers would skip school a lot. Like, just like going for home group and then
bounce out
and skip school, and we'd skip with a bunch of friends and go to, there was like this little tree house that was at one of our friends' house in the backyard, and even through winter we would go up there and get drunk, smoke weed, and do pills, you know.
Classic.
So, yeah.
Treehouse pretty sweet though.
Yeah.
It's a cool place to hang out.
Yeah. The first time I ran from the cops was in 7th grade, I think. They caught us skipping school. They caught us walking through. There was a middle school, which is Clinton Middle School, and then North Linden Elementary. And there's like a big ass field. Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. But
you can cuss on here.
there's a
Right,
big
yeah, you
field
cuss.
in between. And so we're walking through this field, and we would walk all the way. You know where Schottenstein's, the old Schottenstein's is on Ennis Road?
Yep.
So there's some tunnels under there. And that's how we would go to get to my friend's tree house.
So then the cops see you.
So they see 7, 8 kids walking through this field, and so they start chasing us. And I think my brother and one of our other friends didn't get away. They got caught. And all of us, the rest of us, ran, and our feet soaking wet because we go to the tunnels. And it's nothing but water down there in the middle of winter.
Why you run?
So we didn't want to get in trouble.
I mean, running from the cops is pretty. I don't know if I could ever.
Did you get away?
Yeah.
You got away. Okay.
I got away. Yeah.
Damn.
My middle brother didn't.
No,
My oldest brother was kind of like, he was good up until, I think the first time he used was in his 30s.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Maybe it's late 20s, like 27, 28. But me and my middle brother, we were the ones that were.
Yeah. Running from cops in 7th grade, bud. I don't
Yeah.
know. That terrifies me.
I've been there.
At 7th grade? Or that young?
Yeah.
Well, no, you're wrong about that. It was more like sophomore year.
Sophomore, yeah.
God, dude.
But we ran from the cops
Oh my
a
God.
bunch
By the time I got to high
all
school,
the time.
I was out there.
Are you going to school at all? Like, are you getting decent grades or anything?
I got good grades even with doing all that.
Jeez.
I never got under a C.
Okay, so you just did enough to
Yeah.
not have anybody mess with you.
Yeah.
Not that anybody is like messing with anybody, saying anything to
Well,
you about your performance in school and skipping.
Yeah, my mom ended up having to go to court for me and my brother. Well, she didn't go to court. She got truancy papers. And which kind of like, we were scared to like go to group home or whatever. So I did just enough that I needed to where I wouldn't get my mom in trouble.
Okay.
So, but then, me hanging out with these people, my first I went to jail too the first time I went to jail was I was 15 for an assault charge.
Damn. What happened there?
I beat up my step-grandpa.
The one that was
Yeah.
good? Okay.
And he pressed charges?
My grandma did.
What
so
the fuck?
I'm telling my grandma and my mom, and they're not like,
Nobody's
they just
believing
don't
you?
believe it. Yeah. and God rest my mom. She knew in the back. I think my mom's thing was she was on like, and this ain't no excuse, but she was on disability her whole life. He was the only person helping with us because my dad's like not in the picture with money and
Yeah.
stuff like that, and plus he's in and out of prison. So I did that. My grandma called, put me in jail. I sat in there 2 days. They put me out on an ankle monitor.
Damn.
And my first boyfriend, I ran away to his house. Like we had this, my room was like in the loft of our house. And I had on my window, there was like a roof that I could climb down onto the porch.
That's sweet, yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't care that the ankle monitor was on. I fucking did it.
You ran anyway. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, and so I can't remember if my mom ended up finding out, or maybe it was my probation officer found out that I wasn't at the house and came and took me back to jail.
Damn. Where did you go, juvie? Where do you go?
Yeah, I was in
Juvie?
juvenile, yeah.
How long did you do in there after the ankle
I
monitor thing?
never did over a week in there.
No shit.
No.
Okay.
I somehow, like, would have a mouthpiece to the judge and, like,
What do you do?
whatever
Just, like, bat your
judge
little
it was.
eyelashes and, like, shed a tear?
Probably,
and,
yeah.
Like...
I was a crier on command. So.
Good, man.
Yeah.
Good for you, man.
Yeah, so.
Kind of comes in handy.
That helps.
Yeah. So they end up not putting the ankle monitor back on.
So,
But-
damn. Okay.
So they took the ankle monitor off because I'm not going to stay home. I have school. Like, I was just coming up with all these excuses. Plus, I played sports.
Oh,
Like,
okay. Yeah.
I did volleyball and stuff like that. And that was kind of like the stipulations, like to do extra activities. And
In lieu of being on the monitor.
yeah, so I did well for a while, and I stopped like drinking and drugging while I was on there, while I was on probation. And then I don't even know if I successfully completed probation as a juvenile. I
Well,
think they just got
give up?
tired.
Just
of
give
it
up on
and-
you?
Yeah,
Jeez.
and was like, "We're done," you know. So, and then the second time I went to jail was I got in a fight at school, and they called the cops. I went to jail, and my mom kicked me out at that point. Like she was
Ooh.
just done.
What, did you just beat the crap out of her? Or, like, what happened with the
No,
fight?
she was just at the girl at
Yeah,
school.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
The girl, she ended up like going to a different school because of
Yeah,
it.
man, you beat her into a
Tapped
different
her out.
school district,
Yeah,
bro.
so
Tapped her
yeah.
out.
God.
So
Wow.
my mom was just over it. She's like, I can't control you. You're unruly.
And where do you go? Where did she send you? The dad? Don't tell me she sent you to dad's.
Nope.
Don't say grandpa's.
Yep.
What in the blue fuck, mother? God bless you.
Yeah.
But-
so I go move in with
So
my
you haven't
grandma.
told anybody about this yet.
No.
Keeping it to
No.
yourself.
Yeah. And the reason why is because like he threatened to kill my grandma and me.
If you
And-
said something.
Yeah.
Oh
and it
my
was just
God.
his way of like
Jesus.
brainwashing me, I believe.
What do you do when she tells you that's where you're going?
Um
This is after you already had assaulted your
So-
grandpa, right?
Yeah, so
Okay.
this is a sick twist to it. So, he's kind of like already had me brainwashed into like giving me money and
Yeah.
buying me $1,000 jewelry, rings, and like I had a ring on every single finger. I had 2 or 3 necklaces, like bought me shoes, clothes, what. So at this point, I'm like taking advantage of the situation.
Okay, so you're milking it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay. And then he buys me my first car the same day I move over there. So I'm like, okay.
Is the other thing still going on?
Mm-hmm.
It's still happening too.
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
Yeah. So he had his sick twist on it that he would kill me. And I had my sick twist on it. Well, I'll put you in jail for the rest of your life.
Well, I mean, that's not going to be
But-
that hard to do if he murders
A
2
real
people.
fucking.
Yeah, right.
He's doing life.
So, and he wasn't that type of like guy to where he would murder somebody.
Yeah, yeah. It just
Like,
sounds
he's-
good to keep
yeah.
you silent. Yeah.
And at that time, I didn't know that though.
And you were a
But
kid.
as I get older, like
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. So then I meet this other guy. I'll only say his first name, but I meet this other guy, Ronnie, and I am driving out with my Aunt Cindy and her girlfriend to Circleville to pick this guy up from the hospital because he just wrecked his car.
Okay.
Because he has like 4 Oxycontins in his system,
Okay.
some Xanax. So, yep, that's the guy for me, right?
That's the one. Yeah.
So, yeah, so I never done like oxys or anything at this point. But,
What is your drug resume at this point? Just like weed and alcohol?
yeah, at this point.
Okay,
it
so
was.
that's okay.
And a little bit of like Vicodin every
Okay.
now and then. But this night we're driving out to Circleville, and I'm 16 years old at this point. And this guy's 21, 22.
Where do you meet him?
Through my aunt and her girlfriend. So
Okay.
it's her girlfriend's son.
Okay.
And so we come back. We're driving back from Circleville, and they bust this pill down. And they're snorting this pill, and he's like, "Here, you want to try some?" And I'm like, no.
With your aunt and everybody
Yeah.
in the car.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I'm like, no, I better not. And he's like, come on, it'll make you feel good. So I'm like, fuck it, why not? So that goes on to how I get
What was
this
that like?
opioid
Yeah, what was
addiction.
that like?
What was that first experience like?
Oh my God, I was puking the whole way back.
It was Oxycontin.
Yeah.
Like the good ones, the
Yeah,
old
the
good
80s,
ones.
yeah.
Oh man.
What
I
did
was-
you do?
I did a nice line. Like,
Just a
he
little-
busted the whole pill down and split it in 4 lines.
Damn.
Okay.
So you're
So-
feeling pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like head in my lap.
Isn't that crazy too? Like the whole time you're just puking, you're like,
Yeah,
I
and it's
love it.
crazy.
I
like,
love it.
yeah, and I
Yeah.
didn't forget anything. Like, I remember the whole night, like it was
Man.
yesterday. So,
How sick are we?
yeah. So then we get back to my grandma's house, and my grandma has like this huge ass house. So, like, her basement was a full finished apartment down there, and that was my little
Sanctuary.
area. Yeah. So, like, there's a kitchen down there, a bathroom.
So it's like a full on like apartment down
dining
there.
room, living room, bedroom.
Damn,
yeah,
you're doing all right,
so-
16-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that's, and my grandma gets prescribed Oxy 80s because she has lupus.
Oh,
So they're prescribing her 4
What
Oxy
year is
80s
this?
a day. 2004, 2005.
so it's like the
Okay,
the
Yeah.
No
prime
surprise
Oxy
that the
time, man.
Oxy 80s are
Yeah.
getting prescribed.
So this is, once I do this first line, I'm hooked.
So you know,
So
like,
I
I
want
got to
more.
do this again.
Yeah.
Grandma's got some.
Yeah. So I tell my grandpa, if you want to
Continue.
do this, continue to do this, like, you're going to get me this.
No shit.
So he would take her pills.
Does she
And
ever
trade
actually
for-
take them legitimately?
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, she had to. She would be super sick if not. Like, she was bedridden at this
Wow.
point. So
So you got Grandpa doing the dirty work. What's he go? How many is he like? What's he do?
he would take 1 or 2 at
Okay.
a time. But it wasn't like an everyday thing at first. But it turned
Turned
into
into,
that
right? It
real
always
quick.
does.
Yeah, about a month. Yeah.
Yeah, it always does.
So then, through this guy, Ronnie, that I'm with, he has this guy in Lockbourne that's going doctor shopping, and he's selling them so we could go. Whatever pills that we take from Grandpa's making about $4,000 every 2 weeks
Damn.
doing houses, so
Okay.
he's able to replace what he takes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Did you get involved in going down to like the Florida thing?
Yes, I did.
Did you?
Yes. So me and my middle brother, Damien, which he's in prison right now, but not because of that, because
Yeah,
a
yeah.
different thing. But yeah, my dad was with us.
Does Dad get you involved with it?
You all piled in the minivan.
We
Little
kind of
station wagon.
get Dad involved in it.
Okay.
Yeah. So me and my brother. So
Are you 16?
let me
still?
back up. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm about 16, 17 at this point. So first time I sold drugs. So we were living on Oakley on the west side with my dad through the summer. And there's a dope boy across the street. Won't say his name, but he sees like all of us kids, and he's serving my dad and my stepmom. So he's like, y'all want to make some quick money? Because we got this point, we got raggedy shoes. My mom lives on welfare. My dad's smoking crack every day. So he kind of pulls my brother under his wing first. And he shows my brother how to sell dope and
What's he selling? Crack?
crack
Or
and
heroin? Okay.
tar heroin at
Okay.
this time, yeah. And so my brother's loving the fast money. Well, then me and my sister, though, my sister Jessica that passed away, we're cleaning this guy's house.
The dope man's house?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's paying us, and then he turns us on.
How'd your sister pass away?
My sister was murdered in 2013. She was thrown out on 71 North Freeway.
Get out.
She was thrown out
Yeah.
of the car,
Yeah.
and that was that.
Did were drugs involved? Like, did they give her like she do a shot and then?
Well, I was in jail at the time,
Oh,
so
that's the worst, man.
I find out watching the news, and you know how you just get that
gut
pit feeling in your stomach. Like they hadn't released her name yet or nothing. They just said mid 20, early 20 woman thrown out on 71 North Fruit, and we're from the west side. Like she grew up on the west side, so she's not from out north. So I'm like, oh no, it ain't my sister. But
you kind of knew.
we were living the street life of
Yeah.
prostitution and.
Wow. How long ago was that?
So-
2000 what?
2013, August 21st,
Damn, man.
and her case is cold. So
It's cold.
yeah,
Doesn't that piss you off a little bit?
it does. So I got freeway cameras.
Yeah,
and
like
The detectives on the case is like, well, we
Just
got
another-
the first 3 numbers of the license plate, but we can't get the last 4. No fucking way.
dog.
But-
Yeah, it's like
That
just
doesn't make
another
a whole
dead
lot of
junkie.
sense.
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, and there's an officer named Officer Klaus. I don't care to bring it up, but he was on her case for a while, and just
Drop the ball.
yeah.
I feel like if you get the first 3 of a license plate,
I feel like if you know the model of the car, you can kind of piece
Yeah.
it together, right?
Well,
like,
and at first they were trying to say she jumped. I know my sister.
yeah,
My
'cause that's-
sister.
people
ain't
do that
fucking-
all the time. They just jump out of moving
Yeah.
cars on the freeway. That happens,
Yeah.
right?
Like my sister's not gonna jump out of a fucking moving car. I'm sorry.
yeah, yeah. That's and in jail.
so you're
too.
under
Yeah.
the assumption that she was murdered
hmm
and she was pushed out of the car.
Well, I won't say the other girl's name that's with her because she's like doing good now. But they were both in their addiction together,
Yeah.
and she supposedly was in the car with her. I don't know. I'm in jail, but word is that
Yeah.
she was in the car with her. She knows exactly who did it.
But hasn't said anything about it.
She has actually, and they just haven't done anything about it. So
I mean, she would
basically,
be willing to testify, then I assume that's
Yeah.
a huge thing. Which
Yeah.
It's also kind of snitching, but
yeah,
Jeez, bro.
and they are like adamant that she jumped out of this car because she was a prostitute.
what?
Yeah.
Doesn't even make sense.
All right, even if we go with that angle, like, all right, why did she jump out of the car? You know, like,
Right.
uh,
Like there's no reason.
people don't
for
just jump
her-
out unless,
No.
like, maybe she's being attacked or maybe, you know.
Yeah, but on the freeway, she'd be smarter and wait.
That's what I'm
until-
saying. Yeah, just wait till the, like, you get off
And she
somewhere.
was a fighter. Like she fought men and everything. So
Jeez.
it's not. I just don't see her.
Just
yeah.
jumping out.
Jumping
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
But I actually when I was in jail and I found out the what is it, the priest guy or whatever,
Oh,
The
yeah.
chaplain.
the
Yeah.
chaplain,
Yeah.
yeah, the
Yeah.
chaplain came and pulled me out of my cell, and I ended up fighting this girl because it was like, oh, another prostitute off the street.
Ooh, yeah.
And I end up breaking my foot. Not breaking, but I like sprained it really bad. And when I was fighting this girl,
Yeah.
and I thought it was going to stop me from getting the furlough to go to her.
Oh, they let you
Like-
do that? Or is it at the Pike? Were you at the Pike?
Yeah, I was at the Pike,
And they let you furlough for a
my
funeral?
dad and my stepmom and my whole family went to the judge and was like, "Listen, I know
Wow.
she's facing some time. I thought I was going back to prison, you know." So
I forgot you've been to prison, man.
yeah.
Jesus. All right.
So-
Hang on. Let's time out. Let's go back
Okay.
to the. I don't want to like skip. serving the dope boy. Now you're cleaning the house. Now you're
Yeah, so he takes
now you're in the
us.
game, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he didn't let us he didn't show us how to sell crack or anything like that, but he had us selling Xanax.
Okay.
Yeah. So I had my brother was selling the crack and the heroin. Me and my sister were selling the Xanax. Well, we started taking the Xanax.
I'd say, are you strung out on like the oxys yet?
No, not
No?
at this
Okay.
point. No, I'm just drinking
Just
Boone's
dabbling around
Farm and
still.
smoking hella weed.
Living your best ghetto
Yeah.
life.
Boone's
Yeah.
Farm.
Yeah, Boone's Farm.
Ugh.
There was a drive-through on Oakley and West Broad Street, and my sister was like talking to one of the guys that ran the
Around the carryout place.
So you
ran the
could go get your
drive-through.
drink
So we
whenever
would
you
go get
wanted.
our
He was
drink
going there and
whenever.
yeah.
Plus, they were like selling shit
So
out
was
of the
that
drive-through.
Arab shacks.
Yeah.
What are they selling?
All perks and
Damn, really?
yeah.
I wish my dad could just pull up to.
They're actually shut down
the
today because they
drive-thru
finally
somewhere.
got busted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always hear people talking about, yeah, they sell like crack at the
I
Arab. Like,
know.
what?
I know.
I wish I could. Yeah, I wish I could have just walked up.
Yeah. Well,
Rolled through
then
the drive-through, got my 30s.
Yeah.
I'm out of there.
And
Yeah.
I'm gone. Yeah.
So then, the guy that showed us, he ends up getting caught, going to prison.
Okay.
And so then my brother meets these Mexicans.
Mm.
And he
Like
gets
real
tied in.
Mexicans.
Mhm.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Yeah, so he gets tied in with that. And he's doing his thing, and he's taking care of all of us at this point.
Where are
Like-
you living? Are you still at your
I'm still at my
grandpa's house? Or-
no, I got tired of that and I moved out and moved
Okay.
in with my dad
Okay.
and my stepmom.
So you got free reign to do whatever you want, essentially.
Yeah, because they're, at this time, they were good parents. Like, they still took care of us and they just let us do
whatever you want, yeah.
whatever we wanted. Like, we were adults.
Did you graduate high school?
I did not.
Damn. So you dropped out? At
I
some point?
dropped out of high school in the 10th grade.
Damn.
So at this point, I couldn't keep up with it.
Yeah, it's a lot. You got a lot
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like a full-blown oxy head at this point, and I just couldn't. I didn't
School
go
gets
to
in the
school.
way of that,
I was
yeah.
always late for
Well,
school,
yeah,
like
you gotta get
2
your
hours
shit.
late. I'm driving myself to school because I got my own car now.
Were you
So-
late because you were trying to cop, so you were well?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't want
I
to
can't
school
imagine
sick.
going through high school addicted to
No,
opiates.
thank God I
never
We
had
to do that.
we've had a couple people on here that have done that, and I just can't imagine
Oh my
going to
god.
school
Sit in
trying
study
to
hall,
pass cla-
fucking
Oh, dude.
Fuck no.
Jones and
Yeah.
no thanks, man.
No, man. I remember I went to home ec class. This is where I finally was like, okay, I'm done. Like I caught sausage links on fire.
How do you do that? On the
Knotted out.
Oh, you were just knotted out
Yeah.
at the
I was knotted out
damn.
at Westland High School.
Caught the sausage links on fire, man.
Yeah. And they called my mom because my mom still had she still had custody of me, and so she called my grandpa and he's like, well, she drove herself there, she could drive herself home.
Damn.
But I'm fucking knotted
Fuck
out
no.
because I'm high
Yeah,
as fuck.
high as a
So I
kite.
go sit in my car. I go to my car, which I never parked because I didn't have my license either.
Mm-mm.
So I do everything ass backwards at
Yeah.
this time. Yeah. So I go sit in my car and I nod out at the car and Franklin or not Franklin.
No keys
Perry,
in the ignition, right?
Keys in the ignition.
the radio going.
Ignition on. And I got a pill broke down on my center console in Perry Township. I think it's Perry Township. I can't. They fucking hate me.
Yeah.
They
I could
hate
only
me.
imagine. Yeah.
Yeah, so that goes on. They end up letting me, they follow me back to my grandma and grandpa's. It's 5 blocks over. They don't check my license, nothing. I got off on this.
So
one.
they just let you go in? They just give you an escort
They just
over?
asked me what was going on, and I was like, I just got kicked out of school. I'm upset.
Oh.
They didn't search my car, nothing. He didn't even see
There's no
the.
reason
The
to.
giant
really.
Yeah.
fucking mountain
He didn't
of
even
powder.
see the whole pill 80 broke down on my
Wow.
center console either.
How is that possible?
If you ain't
They're
looking for it, you ain't
fucking
gonna see it, I
They're-
guess.
yeah.
Jesus,
They're
man.
idiots out there. Sorry not to, but they're fucking idiots.
So then, I'm assuming life only goes downhill after high school.
Yeah, life goes
Yeah.
downhill. So I move out of my grandma and grandpa's. I moved down into the bottoms on Schultz with my dad and my stepmom, and my brother's trapping out of the house. And we're doing whatever we want, and I'm meeting. I would say I was a hoe when I was younger, because I'm meeting all these dudes through my brother,
Mhm.
and I'm
Oh, he's like gangster kid boys,
yeah,
bad
yeah,
boy types.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm out committing crimes at this time too.
What are you doing crimes for? Just for shits and giggles?
Yeah,
So no,
just to
not to feed a
fit in.
habit.
Not
just
to feed a
because that's
habit.
what everybody's doing around
just
you.
because I thought it was cool and I was gonna fit in.
God,
honestly.
What kind of crimes you doing?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Oh,
ask.
we're stealing cars.
Oh, so not just going into
Okay.
Walmart and stealing
No,
some
no,
candy
no.
bars. Like
We're not boosting.
No.
we're committing some real crimes
No,
here.
I don't know why, but I was always scared to go into a store and steal.
But getting into
But you
somebody's
can
But
steal
I
a
would,
car.
yeah.
dog, that's crazy.
My oldest brother actually taught me how to
Had like hot wire.
hotwire a car.
Man, that's pretty badass too. So
Yeah.
are you
Yeah.
actually the hot wire person? Or are you just riding along?
No, at this point, I'm just riding along with my
Damn.
brothers
What
and my
what do you do with the cars?
sister's boyfriend. We would go joyriding
And then what? Just drop
and
them
then
off
ditch
somewhere?
them if we didn't wreck them because
Jesus.
we're
Fucked up.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys are
fucked up.
nuts, bro.
man. We would steal my aunt Tammy's car too. She had this little Hyundai, and me and my cousin. So all of our family was close at this time, like hanging out every day, partying, doing whatever. And life wasn't hard because my brother's a drug dealer. So
Yeah.
I'm never going sick.
Oh man.
So he's feeding our habit and we're doing
Have you
whatever.
learned what it means to be physically dependent yet? Have you gone through withdrawal?
Not at this point.
Not like serious
No.
withdrawal.
Never yet. I don't think I went through my first withdrawal until I was 18.
Man. What's your habit
So-
like now? Like in that point?
So at this point, it's still just oxys
Okay.
and
What do you think you're doing a day, milligram wise? Like a whole 80?
I was doing probably 4 to 5 80s
80s?
a day.
A day?
Fuck.
A day at this point. Yeah.
God. How? Because your
My
brother
grandma.
and your grandma.
My
still?
grandma,
Wow.
yeah, and then I had this plug in Lockbourne, Ohio that I was driving to every day, and
And where's
know,
where do you get money?
I could sleep with him on the side.
Okay, so it's like your
Well,
girlfriend to throw you a
there-
pill or
there
two.
we go.
Okay.
I was his side piece.
Side
Let's
piece,
say
yeah.
that. Yeah. Not that
Good
that.
enough.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But you do whatever
You got to do, yeah.
You
like,
do
do
for
what you
your
got to do,
habit.
yeah. Absolutely, man.
and so after all this, I've never experienced like a heroin high or anything at this point yet. So my grandpa cuts me off
Mm.
at this point.
Why do you
And
do that?
because my grandma started kind of like catching on, like, why are you always giving her all this money? Why are you doing this? Like, what's going on? And for a while, for about a month, he did. And then he just didn't give a fuck no more. And he's like, I'll give it to you, whatever you want.
Damn.
So one day he's at work, and I'm at this point, I kind of felt like started feeling withdrawal, but I didn't know what it was yet. But I knew I didn't have this pill and I needed it.
Mm-hmm.
So he was leaving for work, and he's like, I can't give you the key back because you already moved out and she'll wonder what you're doing in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave her pills out on the dresser in our bedroom. And I'm going to leave the front window unlocked. Climb through the front window, and I'm like, okay. Well, I climbed through the front window. My grandma's a hard sleeper. She don't wake up through anything. And I grab the pills and I go to the basement to my old room, and I'm taking a handful out. And I'm walking up the stairs, and She's at the top of the stairs.
Grandma woke up that one time.
Her alarm went off she'll wake up for her alarm to take her medicine. So she has this loud ass alarm that just goes off for her to take her medicine.
What are the odds?
So it's time for her to take her pills, and her pills are nowhere to be found.
Damn.
And she hears me down there.
Yeah, they're in the...
Yeah, and she's at the top of the stairs, and she's begging me, like, please just give them back. And I'm like, I can't. I was going to give them back. Like, the bottle.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I was going to give her, after I took what
I
wanted out. But now that she caught me, I'm not giving these motherfuckers back.
Damn.
I don't know why my brain clicked like that.
It's just
but
animalistic
that was just
mode, man. Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck this. He could fucking replace all these motherfuckers. Well, I'm not knowing it's a brand new script. Not one pill's taken out yet.
Damn.
How much is she getting? Is it just a full bottle?
She got 180 of
so
them.
It's a good, it's a fresh bottle.
God.
Fresh bottle, not even opened yet, besides from me.
180?
Yeah, she took 4 a day. She took 1 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 1 at night.
180. And you just got,
and
so you're like, you went from taking 4 or 5 to like, now you ain't getting shit
Well, I was
back
going to take probably like 10 to 15. And then I was going to go put them back. And she caught me now.
Yeah.
She's like, what the fuck are you doing in my house, Amanda? Please. Just give me my pills back. And I'm like, I can't do that, Grandma. And she's like, why? And she starts crying. And it's fucked up on my part. Fucked up on my part that I did my grandma like this.
She's 4 or 5 pills deep a day. She's going to be sick as a fucking
and
dog.
she hadn't took none yet.
Oh, man.
So
you didn't fucking give her a pill?
Nope.
No, man, it was straight gangster. Yeah.
I did not.
God damn.
So what? Okay,
I was so fucking, like, I was in my darkest days at that point. And not my darkest yet, but
like,
in my darkest.
Beginning of the dark.
So in my mind, I'm thinking, I'm just thinking about fuck him.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have to spend. He gets paid today. He's gonna have to call my ex up, go down to Lockbourne, get these pills to replace them. Fuck him. I didn't care that their rent was due. I didn't care.
Yeah.
So I get the pills and I'm running up the stairs. Well, there's a back door right at the top of the basement steps.
Okay, so it's like grandma and then
grandma
side door.
The back door, and she wasn't moving. So I going up the stairs, and I shoved her a little bit, and I didn't mean to shove her enough for her to fall, but she did.
Yeah.
And I feel fucked up to this day about it, But at the time, my addiction was more important.
Yeah.
So I get out the back door. I walk around to the side of the house and walk out front. And she's on the phone with my grandpa already. Well, my grandpa calls me, you little fucking bitch. And I said, motherfucker, you're the one that left the window.
You set this up,
You
buddy.
told me to go in and get... I didn't tell you to take the whole fucking script, Amanda. Well, too fucking bad I did. Now figure it out. So I go down to my dad's house. And I got these... I'm set for a couple
You're
days.
good, yeah.
Well...
You're set for a while.
Yeah. Well, I knew that the cops were going to be getting called.
Yeah.
So I'm on the run at this point. So I go to my dad's, I sell a few of the pills, get some money, and I'm in my car at this point.
Damn.
And so my oldest brother, he's not on drugs yet, and he's like calling me every fucking dope fiend and all this in the world, and he's gonna beat my ass if I don't give these fucking pills back. And I'm like, nope.
You're already committed to that point, yeah.
Yeah, like, beat my ass and I don't give a fuck. And,
it's just such a huge lick. I mean, that's a huge lick.
Yeah.
And, like, the damage is already done.
So, yeah, and my sister, Jessica, and my older sister, Jenny, like, they're already, like, in their addiction of heroin and stuff at this time. And so I just go hang with them, and I'm not at that point yet. So I get caught. We're robbing these Mexicans.
This is
like on a daily.
Okay, what does that look like? How you robbing the Mexicans?
Oh, we're setting them up. So they're thinking we're coming to do dates with them.
Okay.
And we're setting them up, getting their pants off, and running out their door with the.
But
And
no
we
shit.
got dad and stepmom out in the van with the van started waiting on
No
us.
shit. How do you come across that idea?
Because my sister dated Mexicans.
Okay. And is she
So-
like prostituting on the side? Does that happen? How does she-
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you set these drug dealers up for a date, right? And then you just grab their pants and run.
Yeah. And
That is such
you
a
know
ballsy move.
you know how they are. Like,
yeah.
they're keeping all their shit
Everything's
on 'em.
right there,
They
yeah.
don't give a
Yeah.
shit. When they're having sex, their pants are right
Yeah,
here.
that's the last thing
So
they're thinking about.
yeah, so we get them naked and we take their shit and leave.
Is that terrifying?
It is. It's scary, especially like when
This
you don't know if they're cartel or.
That's what I was gonna ask you.
And what's the hopes that they just? Well, I don't want to run outside naked, so whatever.
Oh my god, yeah.
But do I mean?
But some of them did. They
Yeah.
didn't give a shit.
So you just gotta run,
With
get in the
guns,
van. How do you
too.
commit to that? Like, what's your, like, you know, how you go from like this naked Mexican now? I'm like, all right, go. Like, how the
I
hell
think
do
I
you?
got high off the adrenaline.
Jeez.
Like that was like the fun part. Like, I guess I was a daredevil, so I didn't care. Like at this point too, I didn't care if dying or not.
Yeah.
So
God, did that ever come back to haunt you? Like, later on?
yeah,
Like
I've went through some major counseling.
I'm talking about like any Mexicans ever pull up
Oh.
on you? Like, hey, remember me?
One did,
Jeez.
yeah, and he's no longer here. He ended up getting killed a little on down the line, but yeah.
Damn.
Oh, he beat my ass in the M&M parking lot off of Georgesville
The chicken
Road.
place?
Huh?
The chicken place?
It's like a carryout. It's called
Oh, M&M. Okay.
M&M.
Okay. Yeah.
Carryout on Georgesville, right? Like when you turn left off of Sullivan.
I don't know that area.
But plus,
yeah.
I had like all my brother's friends. Like
So you're
I'm sure you guys
kinda protected.
had David Kriego on here. He was
Okay.
one of my brother's friends.
Ah, okay.
My brother, few I don't know, like my cousins. And
So you had some like
they were
backup if
Yeah.
needed. Yeah.
They always carried guns. They
Okay.
were always, they were
Jeez,
crazy. So
that's terrifying, man. And you're still like, you're 18
yeah.
doing this?
Yeah, so I end up being at Sunoco gas station on Sullivan, and Officer Klaus, he knew me really well at this point, and he ran my name, and the warrant came back for
Grandma did call the
burglary.
cops.
Yes. So I go and I sit in jail, and they put my bond at $50,000.
Ooh, what's the
So-
charge?
So you're
F1 burglary.
you're detoxing now.
Yeah, so now I
jail.
know I'm in jail, and this is my first actual withdrawal.
You Columbus
puking
or?
yeah, I'm in
Oh my gosh,
the workhouse.
buddy.
What year
And-
was this?
Huh?
What year was this?
08.
Damn.
Okay, so that's when the lights were blaring. There
Yep,
was
they
no
never
cameras,
shut the
no
lights off. No
cameras, yeah.
cameras. Yeah.
no nothing.
Starving Sunday.
Yeah, and so I'm shitting on myself, puking, like getting in the shower, because I'm
Yeah.
seeing other people that's dope sick getting in
Yep.
and out
Yeah,
of
that's
the
what they're
shower.
doing.
It does help.
Well, yeah. Well, it made my blood pressure skyrocket, and I pass out and fall out of the shower and hit my head on the concrete.
Damn.
Shit.
And so they come in, they take me down to medical. Now I'm in a pickle suit. Don't
why
know
they,
why.
Why they pickle to you?
I don't know. I don't know.
Wow.
So I'm
Sounds like you had a
sitting there.
seizure or
So
Yeah.
the pickle suit
Yeah.
is the suicide vest that you can't like hang yourself
Yeah.
with. Okay, that's.
So I'm in this cell by myself, down in booking.
Back downstairs.
Yeah.
It's worse than
I'm
that.
pissed.
Yeah.
And so, like, and I'm scared too because I've never been like to
Real jail.
Real
Real
jail.
jail.
Like when I went to juvenile, I was in a fucking cell by myself.
Mm.
Now I'm in a cell with 30, 40 women.
Yep.
Like when I come into the pod, like I'm laying my mat on the
On
floor
the floor, yeah.
because there's no
It's where it
top
It's
starts,
bunk.
meant for
baby.
like
It's
22.
where it
Yeah.
starts.
Yeah, meant for like 22.
There's no top bunk. There's no bottom bunk
Nothing.
available. So I'm by the toilet.
Well, you got those guys who have been there forever, and the top bunk is like their little fucking.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
their
storage
little
unit.
shelf.
Yeah. Do
Clothes
they call
rack.
it in the men's unit? We call it like by the toilet. It's Peter Beach. Do you guys call it that too?
It was Pssy Bay.
Pussy Bay.
Yeah.
Pussy Bay. It's,
That's the rack closest to the toilet.
right,
for
but
y'all
literally
who
you
don't
could
know.
you're 3 feet away from somebody taking a shit. And,
Yeah.
And you can pretty much watch them shit.
you can hear
And,
everything.
Yeah.
There's no privacy.
Peter
Yeah. It's
Bay
the
and
worst.
Pussy Bay.
No, Peter Beach,
Peter
Pussy
Beach
Bay.
and Pussy Bay. Sorry.
That's
Yes.
so good.
So I do 60 days.
60.
before
And are you
they would
shitting your
lower.
pants? Because that's F1's murder territory. That's the same,
Yeah.
same
Like
number.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Man.
An F1 for a burglary? Why? Well, it was because of my grandma was an older lady.
Yep, you knocked her out the way.
I knocked her down. And so
You're lucky you
I
didn't
got
get
an
hit with
F1
like fucking
burglary and
kidnapping
assault.
and
Yeah, I did not. Thank God. Well, I sit there for 2 months before I even go back to court. And I'm begging the judge, like, please. And I'm calling my grandpa from jail.
Damn.
Like, are you going to pay
Manipulating-
my bond?
Yeah.
And he's like, it's too high. I can't. Like, your grandma don't want me to. Your mom don't want me to. My mom and grandma, like, they're talking to the prosecutor. My mom does not want me to get out of jail.
No shit. Mom's now in on it.
My mom's pissed. That's her mom.
I
you
bet.
know?
Yeah, I
And-
bet.
Yeah.
Pushed her fucking
And
mom out the way.
she's like, my grandma was like, she worked with mentally retarded kids, like,
no.
growing up.
So
So,
she's like a
she
good
was.
member of society.
Yeah, and like when she had to retire because of her lupus, like she got good money. Like they paid her, when she stayed home. And my grandma was helping raise us because my dad's in prison. I don't
Yeah.
have a dad. My stepdad, like he's there, but my mom just ain't that person that.
She just can't physically,
Yeah.
right? Like, yeah.
Yeah, so like my grandma and grandpa's the only ones helping her take care of us. And so like and finally my grandpa talks my mom and my grandma into like not going to court and pressing this further.
No shit.
Yeah.
So you got spared again.
So, but this whole time he's I gotta say this part and then I gotta back up a little bit. So he's sending me these letters with stick figures of me being pregnant and things on them.
With his?
So I
Jesus Christ.
end up having an abortion when I was 16.
Did you really you got pregnant with his
I was
kid?
pregnant, yeah, and I lied to my grandma and to my mom and to my ex-boyfriend.
God.
And told him, but I knew that it wasn't my ex-boyfriend's because I caught him cheating on me at this time.
Yeah.
Around this time. And I didn't sleep with him for about 6 months. So I knew when I got
man, no
pregnant.
wonder
The only
you're-
person I was sleeping with was,
Like, no wonder you're a drug addict.
yeah.
That in itself is a lot. to
So
take on.
I called my mom in the middle of the night. I wake up in excruciating pain. And, like, I cannot figure out what is going on.
You're 16?
I don't even know I'm pregnant yet. Yeah.
God.
And so my grandpa comes at 3 o'clock in the morning, takes me to Doctors West Hospital. Like, he picks me up
Yeah.
on the east side of Columbus because I was staying.
Just like a secret operation. Like, he doesn't
Well-
tell anybody he's picking you up.
No, he called my mom and was like, I gotta go rush Amanda to the hospital. She don't want to take ambulance. She's in pain. She's double. Ronnie, which was my boyfriend at the time, is freaking out because I wake up like screaming and crying because I'm in so much pain. And I don't know what it is at this point. So I get to the hospital and they're running all these tests and they're like, well, let's do a pregnancy test on you. It seems like you're having a miscarriage. And I'm like, there's no way.
Yeah.
He's fucking 60-some years old.
Yeah.
Almost 60.
Yeah, so
There's
he's-
no way I'm getting
No
pregnant by
possible
this.
way, yeah.
Well, I was.
Get out of town.
So, and thank God, like, God was looking out for me on that one.
So you had the abortion. Did you have it in the hospital?
Yeah, so
Or miscarriage,
I was
rather.
hemorrhaging. I wasn't they end up doing a DNC. So that's how, like, because I was bleeding.
What's
But-
a DNC?
A DNC is where they go in and they take the baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
God, man.
So I didn't know because I was like, not to be gross or anything, but I was still having a period
Yeah.
every month.
Does
I was about 4 months along when I ended up having a
Fuck.
DC.
do they show it to you afterwards?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's
It's
that
like
look
in
like?
this little.
It
Sorry.
still looks like a little human, right? Like a little tiny alien
Yeah,
creature?
it just looks like a little alien. I actually have a picture of her still that I hold on to. I don't know why, but
That's man. Does your grandpa know that it was?
at this point, I think he does, but he don't
Jeez.
act like he knows.
Well, yeah, you don't acknowledge that, right?
Yeah,
he don't
that makes it
acknowledge
true
that.
if it's
Yeah.
acknowledged.
And so my mom comes up to the hospital with me, and I'm like, I just need a pill. I just need
And
a
you
pill.
can't and it's not like you can tell people this, or
Mm-mm.
like even if you did, they're willing to believe it. So you're just stuck with this.
Yeah.
And I'd hate my grandpa. Like what
Yeah.
a fucking terrible human being.
Yeah. Like to take advantage. Well, later on, I find out that my mom finally tells me after my brother, my middle brother Damien, he finds all the letters because I bring them home with me from jail.
He finds the letters
So
from
he
grandpa.
finds all these letters,
Oh, fuck.
and they got my grandpa's address on them,
the stick
addressed to
figures.
me to the Jackson Pike.
Wow.
And this is why they started believing me.
Huh.
Nobody believed me.
Finally, after
finally.
years, fucking years of this.
And so then, and I love my mom to death today. We have
Yeah.
a great relationship today, but I resented the hell out of her
I
for
bet.
a long time.
I would hate all of them.
Because then she tells me years later he tried to do it with me too. And I'm like, what?
Mom.
Like, then why the fuck didn't you believe me from jump? And, you know, my dad don't believe it, and my cousin, my oldest cousin on my dad's side, like my aunt's son, he believed me from jump. Like, he just knew. He knew I wasn't lying.
And this fucking dude's been doing it for generations, man.
I mean, his daughter, his blood daughters, and
Wow.
yeah, so.
Golly.
Yeah, so they let me out on an OR bond.
And then what does that mean?
And-
It's like drop charges or
No, so they
You had an F1, they let you out on an OR bond?
they dropped it down to when they indicted me.
yeah.
They re-ended the indictment, and it ended up being an F3. But yes, they let me out on an
Did you
OR.
shit your pants? Did you know that was coming?
No,
No.
I had
God,
no
what a
fucking clue.
great
F3
thing to
OR
hear.
bond.
I'm sitting in the day room at jail watching the stories because you know that's all we have.
That's
to
all
do
you
in
have,
jail.
yeah.
And they call me down to go sign my bond, and I'm like,
What fucking bond?
what bond? Like, I haven't even went to court yet.
Damn.
So my grandpa is going down to the prosecutor with my grandma, and they want to drop. They want to drop all the charges.
All the charges.
Well, the prosecutor wasn't going for that, but my grandpa talked to the judge, and they ended up giving me an OR bond
No shit.
to their house.
That's to their own. Till you got OR'd from the crime scene itself. You
To
got
their
2
house.
Gee.
And what do I do again? I'm at this point. I get high again.
Yeah. How quickly? Like immediately.
Oh my god! Immediately.
Like as soon as you get home, you go into.
Like as soon as we get there,
And then-
he already had a pill taken from my grandma,
God damn, grandpa.
and he hands it to me as soon as we walk in the door.
What a good day.
But I'm
I
not
mean, it's a
staying
fucked
there.
up day, but like, what a good day for an addict to get
Yeah.
a surprise OR, and then you go home to an Oxy 80 waiting
Yeah.
on you.
And I'm not staying there.
So
I'm
you-
fucking leaving.
No, fuck no, yeah.
Fuck this shit. So,
Wow.
I go back to the guy that introduced me to Oxys, and then I find out he's with this other girl. So I'm like, fuck this. So I go to my brother Damien and his girlfriend's apartment, and I start staying with them.
Okay.
And I have a court date coming up, and I'm too high. I don't go.
You don't
So,
go to the court date.
I don't go to court.
Girlfriend.
Oh. After
The
you gotta
dumbest
drop
move.
to an
Dumbest move.
The dumbest
OR,
move.
drop to an F3.
And I did this on this same charge for probably about 2 years.
So what happens?
And I get out every time.
every time.
I sit for 30, 60 days.
Yeah.
They let me out
Give
again.
you a court date,
Yeah.
and you just don't go to that one too.
My judge was Judge Bender. They
Hmm.
used to call him Fender Bender because he was so especially
This is
against
Franklin
addicts.
County?
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
Especially
dog.
against addicts. Like, he was the best. I wish he was still on bench. I don't even know if he's alive anymore still, but.
Wow. So how does it get resolved eventually?
So, eventually, I do probation. I'm going in and out of jail. Finally, he just terminates the case.
Again,
They're
like,
so over
we're
me.
done with
yeah,
you.
they're done with me. They
You're
terminate
hopeless.
the case.
I can't get a misdemeanor
That's what I'm
and get
saying,
a fucking
like-
OR, dude.
Yeah.
Me and him got beef against ORs.
I fucking
Yeah.
hate the OR system, man. Never got one ever.
I went for my first misdemeanor and they fucking put a bond on me.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I did a week for a
That's how
traffic
my
ticket.
life was. I never got out of jail, though. Like, I see people getting out of jail, do a day, get out.
And
I never one time in my life did I do less than 60 days.
man,
Before
especially
I got out.
probation. Yeah, man. That's absurd.
So then I go to my brother's and he's selling dope, and I'm not trying to get in all that because I'm just wanting to get high at this point.
Yeah.
But my brother's feeding my habit. Well, along the way, I'm doing my thing.
Are you still? Have you went to heroin yet?
Not yet.
Never. Have you
Not
touched
yet.
it at all yet?
Not yet.
Never. Okay.
No. So I meet this guy. I'm walking to the gas station, and I meet this guy, this old man.
That makes sense.
A lot of money.
Yeah. Oh man.
And I'm just like, jackpot. So I go up to his car, ask him if he had $5. He's like, get in.
Mm.
So I'm like, okay. So he's like, what drugs do you do?
At least he
And
just
I'm
keeps
like,
it out there.
Oxys.
100. Yeah.
And he's like, okay, I'll get you some if you come back to my house with me and stay the night.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, great. So he gets me about 4 pills, plus gives me $1,000.
Damn.
Damn.
And so
What does that entail? What does stay the night mean? Like,
we know if spend
I'm
the night
tricking
means.
with him.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
know
Have
what
you-
spend the night means.
have you done
Yeah.
that before?
no.
Okay. How do you talk yourself into that? Like, you just like, cool, $1,000, some
The
oxys.
money and the
I'll do
drugs
this.
set it off
Were
for
they
me.
480s?
Yeah,
And
480s.
$1,000.
And $1,000.
I'd probably slept with him too.
And he lived in this nice ass house, like
Wow.
2 streets over from my grandma and grandpa.
Jesus.
So, so I end up staying the night with him, and the next morning we wake up and he's talking about marriage and all this, and I'm like, okay,
Whoa.
I got to go.
Man.
So,
Marriage.
I
yeah,
think for like a manipulator like you, you'd been like, oh, got him right where I need him.
yeah. And so I was like, I'm not ready for that. I need to go home. My brother's probably worried about me because I live with my brother and his girlfriend. So he's like, hey, let's drive over there, check in with them. Then you come back again. He's like, I'll pay you to stay. So I'm like, all right. Well, I end up robbing him.
This is the
And
guy that picked you up from the gas station.
yeah,
How long into this relationship is the robbery? Like
2 days.
Wow, you just, okay, right
2
off.
days.
Right off rip.
2 days. Yep.
Okay. What's
So
the setup
he leaves
here?
me at his house by itself, by
Jesus,
myself.
What is wrong with people?
And he goes out to dinner with his son's wife, and their
Oh, he's
mom.
married.
He's not. He's married, but they're not together.
Okay.
They're not
Okay.
living together.
So
So
he's
he
gotta-
couldn't have married me anyway if
just
he wanted to.
Got
so-
his new girlfriend sitting
his
at
wife.
home, going to
Yeah.
dinner with his son.
Yeah. So I call my brother that I was living with, and I was like, I got the best.
Get the fuck over
lick
here, brother.
Ever. Get over here. And his neighbors had seen us carrying stuff out, so they call him. And he don't even try to come. He just calls. He's in good with the Perry Township
Oh man,
police.
is your guy Klaus again?
Nope,
No,
this ain't
okay.
Klaus. This is the sheriff's out by Doctors West Hospital.
So his neighbors saw you guys carrying shit out, called
yeah,
him.
so they called him. He called the police, but we were long gone at this point.
Okay.
They didn't come fast enough.
Does he know your real name, your full name?
No,
No. Okay, so that's
no.
good.
But this is the kicker.
Oh no.
I dropped my ID.
Of all the things.
Of all the things. Or no, I didn't drop it. I left it because I was using it to
Do some pills.
to
Your
scrape
pills.
the pills up. Yeah, because I used a grater to grade my pills.
Mm.
What is it,
So,
hose clamp?
Sweet little
The hose
Amanda.
clamp
The
game?
hose clamp. Yeah. So
Oh.
So I end up going back to my brother's. Well, my address is on the ID.
Oh, world's
So they come and
dumbest
get
criminal.
me. Yeah.
How quickly did they come get you?
Oh, and
Same
within a couple days.
Okay. What'd you get out of there? What was the lick? What was the haul?
Oh my God, I got TVs.
Yeah.
There was a shoebox filled with cash.
God bless. How much?
Jewelry, a little over 15 grand.
Damn.
Holy fuck.
And I'm splitting it with my brother.
Fuck yeah,
Like
you
my
are.
brother, me and my brother's road dogs. Me and my middle brother. Yeah.
That's a good lick. That's a fine lick.
Even at
Somebody-
Yeah,
7,500,
so they
it's a
arrested my
fucking
brother
fine
too.
lick.
They got the brother too.
They got my brother too. And how they didn't, I'm sorry, this ain't the time when they came to my brother's house. Me and my brother I'm doing perk 30s at this time because they turned the oxy 80s into the
Opana.
OPs.
OPs.
OP.
Yeah, that's what it is.
the
That's
to where
Purdue
you
Pharma
couldn't-
for you, baby.
Yeah. So
Oh.
I get hooked on perk 30s at this point. So I'm buying 15, 20 perk 30s at a time.
Yeah.
It wasn't the 80s at this time, yeah. And so me and my
the price
brother.
is going up.
Yeah. They're $25, $30
Yeah.
a pill. When I first started buying them, they were 18 a pill. But
Yeah.
so me and my brother are driving down. Me, my brother, and his my oldest nephew's mom at the time are driving down to get them. And at this point, I'm in a stolen car. I stole this old lady's car that used to live next to my brother. I used to clean her house for her.
Okay.
I steal her keys and I take
You
off
love
in
keeping
the
it
car.
in the family real close
Yeah,
by.
yeah.
Yeah. And so I'm driving down to my pill lady's
Yeah.
house. And then I notice these cars. It's nighttime. Why the fuck ain't their lights on? They're following me. So I pull into United Dairy Farmers. When it was United Dairy Farmers on Broad. And my brother's like, man, you're tripping. Just get in the passenger seat. Let me drive. And I'm like, okay. I'm not tripping. There's somebody following us. So we go to the spot, get the pills. We're driving back in the same car,
Still following.
still
Oh,
following
yeah.
us. And now there's 3 of them.
Oh damn! And no lights on of any kind.
No lights on.
So you just got the dark ass
Car
whatever.
following
Yeah,
us.
yeah. Wow.
So,
They have the tent, the limo tent windows,
yeah.
or was it unmarked cars, or was it marked?
No, they were unmarked cars. But, so then I hear a helicopter above us.
Oh, I'm bugging.
And I'm like, dude, we're going down. And I got all these pills on us. And so I think I went and bought like 30 pills this night.
Ooh, buddy.
So
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
I
to-
still have them in my bra.
Yeah.
So I'm like, dude,
You gotta get rid of them.
here comes the cop car. I'm like, we're getting pulled
They
over,
lit you
bro.
up.
Oh my God, they were coming every which way. Like there was 6 cars coming from this way, 6
So they
cars
just
coming from
setting
this
you
way.
up.
The chopper was ahead of us.
God.
So I'm like, man, I got a warrant. I know I do. My brother's
I
like,
think
I
that's the
got,
least of your worries at this
I
point.
got a warrant too. And I know it's a felony warrant because I know that
And
they're
you've
on
got
us about
fucking all
this.
these pills on you.
So I give them to my brother's girlfriend. I'm like, stuff them. You're the only one in this car clean.
Stuff
Stuff
where?
that
Like up
shit.
in or
Up in
Fuck
her-
yeah.
Okay.
Hoo-ha.
Stuff that
Yeah.
shit.
So they got the dogs on us, and I'm wearing the same coat, a purple coat
Yeah.
of the description from.
From the robbery.
robbery.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm the first person they pull, and they pull me straight by my
Oh, I
hair.
bet they just.
They fucking slam my face into
Yep.
the ground, their knees in my back, and they're arresting me. And then they pull my brother. I'm like, he don't have nothing to do with this. And they're like, well, we got different. There's a video.
Damn.
A
They
video.
got video.
There's a video.
Of
He
what?
had hidden camera in his house.
Oh my god.
So there's a video, and I'm like, okay, but he had no clue. He thought I was living there. I invited him over. I told him I'm leaving.
He's like, no, you can clearly hear on the tape, like, yeah, we're gonna get this motherfucker for everything he has.
Well, you couldn't hear, yeah. So thank God it didn't have audio. So they go with I'm snitching on myself. I'm like, he hasn't. We're going to court and stuff. Well, anyways, let me back up to the day that we got pulled over. So they pull me out of the cop car, or out of the car. They pull my brother out, and they pull her out. she's pregnant with my nephew,
Okay.
little Damien, at this time. And they don't have nothing to search her on. Absolutely nothing. They search her. She comes clean. That should have been it, right?
Yeah.
So they bring the dogs out and they're searching.
And of course it
And-
hits.
No, it don't hit on her.
Oh, it didn't.
No.
Didn't hit on the
It
car or
didn't.
nothing?
No.
I was just under the impression that when the dog
Yeah,
comes
no.
out, that shit's hitting.
Yeah, no. So it did hit for a gun that my brother had, but that was it.
Buddy.
Great.
So she gets scared shitless.
No, girl.
And she goes, I have to tell you, I have
No.
30 pills in my
No.
crotch. And I'm just like,
You hear this?
this fucking bitch. I'm ready to beat her ass.
You hear this, like, as she's confessing
Yeah, but
this.
it's in her fucking body.
Yeah.
She's going to be the one that's
Well,
going to get in
she
trouble.
told him I forced her. That I told her
Oh.
I told him I was going to beat her ass if she didn't. And my brother's like, it's all right, Amanda. It's cool. I got you. I'm going to get you out.
How low of feeling, or like, what a gut punch is that in that moment?
Man, and I've did a lot for this girl. Like,
yeah.
beating bitches up for her. Because
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
a skinny, 90-pound soaking wet girl. Like, 90 pounds soaking
And
wet.
just freely gave the information out.
Yeah. And so me and my brother go to jail and we're fighting. Well, my brother bonds out. He's got the money to bond out for himself. He don't
Okay.
have enough to bond us both out. So then he bonds out. He misses a court date and comes back to jail while we're fighting. Well, then we go to court and they put us both in the tanks, like beside each other, behind
in
the
holding
courtroom.
area, yeah.
I think this is why they started separating co-defendants now, like not putting them on the same floor. But they heard our whole conversation,
What are you guys talking about?
that I was going to take the rap for everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and, well, my lawyer heard it. And so my lawyer's like, you're a female. He had a baby on the way. So, needless to say, they were charging him still anyway.
Okay, so...
But they were going to send me to CBCF, so I thought.
Okay, so you're...
I signed papers.
Again, another kind of get out of jail free card.
Yeah.
CBS is 134 days.
CBCF,
Or,
yeah.
CBCF.
So, but I don't go to CBCF.
Mm.
I go to prison. So this
Why
is...
in the fuck would you choose prison over CBC?
I didn't. I tried to go to CBCF and the judge...
Said no, she's going to
I
prison.
had Judge Snyder at this time. And so he gives my brother probation.
With the gun. He had the gun,
With the
too.
gun, yeah.
Damn.
He did not... I don't know if it was something with females and, like, robbing old men, but he just was not going for that.
What? How long does he give you?
So I signed CBCF papers and then I signed prison papers as well.
Open plea.
Yeah.
Is
You
it
got
an open
You
plea?
get
It was
open?
yeah.
Oh my girl.
I didn't know nothing about...
Well, I mean, yeah, because they don't tell you that.
Yeah,
Like, they don't
yeah.
say by signing
So I
this.
signed
you
it.
I
go
signed
fuck
an open
yourself."
plea myself, so...
Yeah, so I signed the open plea and I ended up going 5 years in prison.
5 years. What's the?
I got caught with the drugs.
So the drugs.
Yep.
Grand Theft Auto.
F2, yep. F2
robbing the
burglary.
old.
They end up dropping the robbery down to a burglary.
Okay. Well, even the
So-
burglary is still what, F3, right?
Yeah, well, F2.
F2,
It was an
okay.
F2. Yeah, and
God.
well, mind you, I had that burglary on me from my grandma.
From before, yeah.
So
5 years.
he
So,
was not
so in
there.
the prosecutor and the judge's eyes, you've made no improvements.
Yeah, you're
Mm-hmm.
still just a. Wow.
Yeah.
That 5 years. That's a long time.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
young. How old are
That's
you?
a good
You're
haul.
I'm
maybe
18.
20 or 18, and
I'm
you're going to
18,
prison for 5
and,
years.
Yeah,
Jesus.
and
what do
my
you-
life's over.
What do you
That
think?
I
What's
think,
goes through your
like,
head?
Honestly, I usually don't talk. I usually don't share about that. But I was going to commit suicide that night in jail.
That makes sense because like.
How?
I was going to tie myself to the shower with my sheet.
Mm,
And the girls in the pod, like, heard me say it on the phone, and so I go back in a pickle
now you're back
suit.
in the pickle suit
Now
again.
I'm back in the pickle
That's
suit.
the because like the pickle suit's worse because like I've tried to do that to get out of my like because I heard it's better if you go to medical. So
Yeah.
that was my way of trying to go to medical. No, you just sit in the fucking dirty ass holding cell in this cold ass
Freeze your balls.
Velcro
Yeah.
suit
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the dumbest thing to do.
I was fortunate enough never to do the pickle suit.
So I got drug trafficking.
Yeah.
Because they,
With the 30s.
yeah, with the 30s. Because they were all together.
What is
in
that,
a bag.
F1 territory?
I was a F1 at first
Yeah,
when
then
I was
they-
indicted. And then my attorney got it dropped down to F3.
Damn, that's still high up there on the list, right?
Yeah. So I went to I'm scared shitless.
Where you going? You going Marysville?
I went to Marysville, yeah.
Okay.
And I got in a fight the first day I got there.
Did you? Why? Is it like one of those things where you're like
I
from the
was-
movies, like you
New
always go
girl.
hit the baddest bitch first? And
I don't know. I was in, I think it was over the phone. I didn't know. I didn't even have a PIN number to use the phone. I didn't know, though, that you had to have a PIN number.
Yeah,
I didn't know there was a line for the phones, nothing.
yeah.
So the phone, a girl hangs up the phone,
So you just go pick
and
it
I
up.
go pick it up. And there's like there's these chairs, though, in front of the phones.
Yeah.
And I'm not paying
But you
attention.
don't know that like day one. That's,
Yeah. So this girl comes up and hits me from behind.
Damn. Without warning?
Without warning.
Jeez. Hey, welcome to prison.
Yeah. And so I go to the hole. I'm in the hole for 45 days. My
Damn.
whole,
Fuck off.
yeah.
What's the
45
hole like?
days. Oh my God, it's terrible.
Is it just no?
It's in summertime too. So
yeah.
it's hot. It's over 100 and some.
Because they don't
degrees in
have
there.
like, and at least I was in Pickwood, no air conditioning at all.
No, I can just these big ass black fans.
Yep, that they're outside of your cell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get out of the hole and they pop me into general population.
Okay.
So I'm a green shirt. Pink shirts are like murderers and all that.
Okay.
But where it was my first time in prison, I was young. I popped green. I don't know how that happened, but they said I was supposed to pop to a pink shirt because where I was so
What
young.
are the differences between pink and green? And
So pink shirt is like lockdown 23 hours of
more?
the
Yeah.
day. Yeah, 23 and 1. And green shirt, you're in
General population.
General pop,
so you can just
and
come and
you could
go in
come
the
and
yard
go
and all
and-
that.
yeah.
Okay.
But mistakenly, I popped green, and so
You
I
want
went
green
to.
though, right?
Yeah, you want
Okay,
green,
yeah,
yeah.
alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, so instantly, like, I'm trying to sign up for everything I can.
Okay. So all
'Cause
programming.
my attorney told me if I get into all the programs I can, I could get out early.
Because you're doing minimum 5, or can you get out like?
It was
that the rule back
411.
then? Okay, 411. is the
Yeah.
You
rule.
can judicial.
Yeah, so I could judicial in 6
Okay.
months.
Okay.
So,
That's 411 5-year thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. yeah, so I didn't judicial, though. I didn't want to.
Did not want to.
No, because I heard you get out on
paper.
PRC.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? My ass got out on PRC anyway.
Yeah, it didn't matter. Yeah.
But so I got good time though because I signed up. I went to boot camp there.
Okay. So
That
you're
was
not getting
rough.
any shit while you're in prison, like other than the first day. You're kind
The
of.
first day, well, I did. I got kicked out of boot camp.
Oh.
Yeah,
To what happened?
fight. I always got.
You
in
love
fights.
fighting, girl.
Yeah. So at the time, you could put money on other people's books.
Yeah.
So I was having my grandpa. My grandpa's still taking care of me.
Still
at this
taking
point.
care of you.
Yeah. So I'm having my grandpa put money on my books and 2 other people's books and maxing out at 120.
Because they were your homies.
So I could
She's just
shop.
milking,
Oh, just so you
Yeah,
can
I'm
get
just
all the
milking.
commissary you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
milking grandpa for
I
everything he's
started,
fucking
yeah,
worth.
because I was running a store in prison.
Golly.
So, and this girl stole the money that I had. She acted like the money never came. But my grandpa had like these receipts and stuff. So we went into the bathroom. That's where you go and fight.
Always the bathroom. Yeah.
Yeah, well, somebody told on us. So we both got, like, kicked out, but we didn't go to the hole because they couldn't prove that we really fought.
Okay, just hearsay.
Yeah. But there was something that was happening in prison, and they were, like, letting people go to the halfway house at half of their time.
Okay.
Don't know how this happened, because it's supposed to be, like, the last 6 months.
But yeah.
Well, I don't know. My attorney had pulled some string. And I didn't have a paid attorney, by the way. This was
It's
a
the
public
the public
defender.
defender's doing all this for you.
Yeah, Isa
Jeez.
Mock was her name. I'll never forget
Jeez.
her.
Do you
So-
know this is going on too? You know, she's still advocating for you and trying to get you.
No,
Yeah.
I had no clue.
So again, you kind of just got hit with great
Yeah.
fucking luck.
Yeah, so I do probably 3 years, and then I go to the halfway house.
Okay. Where do you go? Columbus?
Yep, on Brighton Road at the
Oh,
Alvis
yeah, the
house.
Albus. Yeah.
So I get out, and I think it's like a week you gotta wait before you could go out and look for a job and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. And so I go get a job at Nationwide Arena, working like the grave shift,
Like cleanup.
cleanup. Yep. So I meet this guy that works
Always a guy.
at Nationwide Arena, and he is Nationwide's like his side thing because he was in the military and stuff.
Okay.
So I meet him, and he's my boss. So I'm getting passes all the time to work overtime.
Okay.
So really, I'm only going to work at my scheduled time. Then I'm
And then-
going to my brother's and my dad's house.
Damn. Are you picked up since, like, you using it all?
No, I haven't used yet
Okay.
until this first night.
Mm.
So I get an 8-hour like leave thing at this point for like a pass, and this is the first time I ever did heroin. So I go to my brother, and I'm begging him, like, get me a perk 30. Like, I need a perk. He's like, no, you don't need a perk 30. Them fucking things are expensive. They're like $40 at this point.
He's moved on.
Yeah,
the cheaper
he's
alternative.
selling hair. He's like, try this. And so he puts this piece of heroin on foil, and
Oh, you smoked it.
I smoked it.
What are your thoughts? Love it.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, I loved it so much because my head was in my lap all night that I didn't make it.
You didn't
back
go back.
Didn't make it back to the halfway house.
Man.
So they're calling me the next day. Like, they're calling me that same night, but then they're also calling me the next morning.
When do you realize, like, oh, fuck.
My parole officer ends up calling my phone, and I'm like,
It's never a good
Drug
thing.
test time.
yeah. And I'm like, I fell asleep at my dad and my brother's. Like, I'm on my way back. They're like, okay, get back. So I go back thinking I'm going to. Well, one of the girls in the halfway house, one of the workers, Miss Carla's actually one of the workers.
It's ironic.
Yeah. And so another young girl, she's about 19, 20. Her boyfriend's a dope boy, and she's working at the halfway house, so, but she, when we're in the bathroom, she's like, are you going to drop dirty? I'm like, yeah. She's like, I'm going to pee in this cup for you.
Wow.
But you got to do something for me.
Oh, boy.
And I'm like, okay. Fuck yeah, I ain't going back to prison. Fuck yeah. So I give her all my information, social security number, birthday, all that. She goes and puts this house in my name. And a car.
It's a hell of
Excuse
a exchange.
Yeah. And I don't know that she's using it for this at this point, though.
You just gave her the number and
I
whatever.
just gave her, she wanted to, she said
So
she was
she
going to get.
used your credit to fucking get a house and a car,
Yeah.
Good for you for having that
which
good
is
credit. You know what
highly
I mean?
fucking illegal.
Yeah.
Um,
I actually, like, had electric in my name. I've never had bills in my name
Yeah.
ever because I've never had a place of my own.
you do
So,
now.
Yeah, so a few years go by. I go back to prison, do the rest of my time.
The whole, what was it, like 2 years?
Like,
year and a half?
2
2
months
years?
later, yeah.
Okay.
2 months later because she gets fired, and I'm full blown.
You're still, like, so
I'm
you're
a heroin addict now.
In the halfway house.
In the halfway house.
God. Yeah, I feel
I
like
got
your
needles in the halfway
middle
house.
name should be bad decision.
Halfway
Yeah.
houses have a bad rap for that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm hiding needles in the
Up-
rail of my bed.
Damn.
Underneath my mattress.
Wow.
And also I'm bringing all the girls back, dope, and so probably about 6 of us got kicked out after
Damn.
she got fired because she was
She's the clean
pissing.
pee lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the clean pee lady.
but she was also
She was
living
also
dirty.
the I'm gonna steal your identity
I'm gonna
lady.
steal your shit
Yeah, but
and
yeah.
go get all this shit. Well, so I get out of prison. I go back to prison. Then I come home, and I'm done. Like, I'm not.
You've learned your lesson.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, for now.
Okay.
But I learned my lesson
Yeah,
on
yeah.
heroin. So I'm not fucking doing that shit.
No more heroin,
What I
but
thought. Yeah.
Yeah, but
So then this comes to where my sister and all this get.
So you get out of prison.
So I get out of prison,
Yeah.
and me and my sister are like on one. Like we are just out walking the streets, picking us up.
how do you go
Or-
from like you get out of prison? I'm assuming you're clean for that 2 years, whatever. No,
The 2 years in prison.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you just go right back to.
I go
Riffle.
right back.
How was the drug scene in Marysville?
There, when I was there, it wasn't too big. Like cigarettes were the big
that's
thing.
the main.
That's the main thing.
Yeah,
No
it
Suboxone.
wasn't. I mean, there was, but like
You're playing like a ridiculous. amount.
I had a bad experience with the Suboxone. I did
Did
a
you stick it in your
Suboxone
eye?
in the halfway house.
Oh,
I snorted it, and I was still like dope sick off.
Was this back when there were
So-
pills?
hmm
oh, you did the pill Suboxone.
Yeah, so I
The little
I went
octagons.
into
The precip.
Precip,
Oh, that's
yeah,
a mother.
and so I just never fucked with Suboxone.
I fucking hate
Yeah,
Suboxone.
precip's. That's like somehow
don't
like
blame
how
you.
can you
No.
make dope sick worse? That's some
So,
precip.
anyways, I thought I was done with heroin.
Yeah.
I was done, but I wasn't done.
How long?
So,
How long after? Like, how long did it take to come back? Pretty quick. As soon as you
A
get
day.
Out? Okay.
Oh my God, it
One
was
day
a day
after prison?
One day after prison,
Mm.
and I was back on the west side, doing
Doing the same. Yeah.
same shit. Well, my dad and all them's hooked pretty far out.
So everybody's
Yeah, everybody.
on heroin now.
And my dad, how my dad and my stepmom would get houses is they would get evicted all the time.
Yeah.
They would get good, stay there for 6 months, not paying the rent, get evicted. Well, my dad came up with this bright idea of changing bandos into our living houses.
Okay. So you.
So he was having somebody go to the library, make up these fake leases. And we would change the locks. He would hook up the electric, hook up the water. We were in there.
Wow.
And my brother's trapping all these houses. And like,
And nobody's.
at this point, my brother starts getting picky though.
Okay.
With
About.
like giving dope out
Oh, okay.
without money and stuff like that. Because of the girl that told on me with the pills.
Yeah.
Was like, fuck no. This is how we live. And so he did whatever his girlfriend, wanted. So we're out selling our bodies at this point for it. And while I'm in prison though, I meet my oldest son's dad. I don't have my kid yet, but I meet my oldest son's dad in prison.
In prison? How do you do that?
Pen pals.
Oh, how does that come? How do you find a pen pal in prison?
So my bunkie, her husband was in prison with now my oldest son's dad.
Okay.
And so we're writing back and forth. While I get out before him, he's in there on a murder charge.
So he may not ever get out.
Well, he had 11 to
get
25.
He's gonna get hard.
Yeah, no.
He's gonna get hard.
He did
11 to 25.
11 to 25 years, and he ended up doing 11 years and getting
Okay.
out.
Have
But-
you can't send pictures, right? You don't have any pictures.
Yeah, we
to
had
send.
pictures back
Oh.
and forth. Yeah, so we would have, I would send my mail to his mom, and
then-
his mom would send it. And so crazy, his cousin was in prison with me, and he had her find me on the yard,
Wow.
screaming my name, Amanda Moore. And so that's how we linked up. And
Such a weird.
yeah, such a
way
weird
of
thing.
communication.
But I ended up staying with him for about 12 years total.
Get the fuck out.
12 years total. So I get out of prison, and he don't know I'm an addict.
He
just
didn't mention
thinks-
that in your dating profile.
No, but I mentioned all the fucked up shit I did. And,
Okay.
that's how we got. But we were writing every day, back
Golly.
and forth for this whole 5 years.
What do you think is gonna happen? Like.
Oh my God. I just thought he was like the most sexiest.
You're just gonna like have your.
He's this tall, 6'7", light skinned guy, and I just with green eyes, and so that was my thing.
And never
Plus
red
he-
flaggy that he's in there for murder.
That's what turned me
That's
on.
the hot part
Yeah.
of it all.
Yeah, I
Jesus,
love
I don't-
that. Yep. So that was what I was going for.
Okay, so
And so I get out before him, and I get back on, and he's calling my mom's, because we would call my mom to like do
3-way or whatever.
yeah, to 3-way, because at that point you could. Now they stopped it to where you can't.
You can't do 3-ways anymore?
You can, but not prison to prison. Like if you're on a
okay.
prison call
Yeah, you
already,
can't take- okay.
you can't take another prison call because they got hooked onto that.
They'll shut that
Yeah,
shit
they're
down.
hip to it now.
Yeah, and so
So he doesn't know you're strung out.
no, so I get strung, and he's calling my mom, and he's begging me, like, please just get on call, answer one phone call. So finally, I come clean with him, and I'm like, you don't want to be with me. I'm a drug addict. And he's like, but I love you. Like, I didn't fall in love with you because of things that you do or what you told. Like, I fell in love with you because of your personality, who you are.
Mm.
So he stuck with me. So I try to get clean for him. So I go and detox on my mom's couch.
And he's still in prison.
He's still in prison.
Okay.
So he's telling me all these promises and all this. And his mom, I go and meet his mom in person, and I love her. And so I get clean for a little bit, and I change my life for probably about 4 months.
Okay.
And then I just can't take it being at my mom's no more. So I go back to the west side around my dad and my sister and all them. And first day I started getting high again. I went with this dope boy, and he takes me in these abandoned apartments and beats the fuck out of me and rapes me.
What the fuck? Like, why?
Jesus Christ.
Just like a power move?
Yeah, a power move.
What?
And
like,
then he didn't give me dope either. After
Oh.
Yeah.
Buddy.
So, and I thought I was going to die. Like,
Well,
I literally thought
you cool
I
talking
was
about
gonna
like
die.
that experience?
Yeah.
So okay, so you go into the bando with this guy.
I'm
What
thinking
happens?
I'm gonna have sex with him for drugs.
For drugs, yeah.
And I'm like, give me the drugs before I need the drugs before I do this,
Yeah.
so that I could like numb it out.
Yeah.
No.
And then what? He just starts beating the
As
shit
soon
out of
as
you?
we're in the kitchen, like I set my purse down. As soon as we're in the kitchen, and I just got this eerie feeling going in because it's an empty apartment.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, this is crazy. So he hits me in the back of the head with a gun.
Get out.
And he's right, and I'm begging him, like, please just stop. Please just let me go. And the crazy thing is, my dad dropped me off to him, not knowing.
That.
And my dad goes, and he's going to go make money because he needs some dope.
Yeah.
And dude wasn't going to front him. Well, I remember him distinctly because of it. He had these 2 guns tatted on him right here. And he had like this devil tatted on his neck.
Jesus, and that's what you're looking up at.
Yeah. And so he's hitting me over the head the whole time. He's like
While
raping
he's
me.
assaulting you.
Yeah. So I finally pass out.
No way.
And I'm in there for hours. And it's dead winter.
Do you know like how much time's passing?
No.
No.
I have no clue. I do know that I went in the daytime. And when I walked out of there, he was gone when I woke up. Wow. I was passed out. And I'm right. At first, I didn't know where the fuck I was at. Like, I couldn't remember which way to go. Nothing. And there's a Sunoco. And this Sunoco gas station comes down further in my story, too. This Sunoco gas station's like the worst nightmare of my life. So I make it to the Sunoco gas station while my dad lives 3 houses down on the other side from it. And this abando that we turned into our house. And so I make it to my dad's, and my sister's there, and I already, not even 2 days out of prison, I catch another felony.
How?
Yeah. Oh man.
What's the felony?
I got caught doing a drug transfer from,
Fucking
for
Christ.
undercover cop.
Mm. When you show up to your parents, are you just a bloody mess?
Yeah,
Jesus.
and they're freaking out. My sister's freaking, because my sister walks the
Yeah,
streets
she does
too.
the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're freaking out. So my dad gives me some stuff to, and I'm sick already at this point.
Oh my God.
So my dad's like giving me some dope, and he's like, "Fuck that, we're gonna go find this motherfucker." And I'm like, "No, we're not." So me and my sister go rob this Mexican.
How like immediately?
Yeah, immediately after this. Yeah.
God, isn't that crazy? How
Yeah.
like insane we are.
Mm-hmm. And so my brother has his own trap house, so I'm like, I'm not buying shit from anybody but my brother.
Mm-hmm.
And he's down on Burrell Avenue in the Bottoms. And so I go down to his house, and my brother's hot at this point. Like, he's already...
Like, they're on to
He's
him.
on the run. Well, he... Remember I told you he got put on probation?
Yeah.
Well, he's never showed up for probation.
It's just disappeared.
Never. Yeah.
Okay.
And he's selling dope. But he stays on the run the whole time I'm in prison. Never gets caught.
Damn.
So he's not able to come see me. He's not able...
Yeah.
He don't want to answer the phone because the
Yep.
prison calls are
Yeah, just in
recorded.
case, yeah.
So I kind of had this resentment built towards him too, because it's like, motherfucker, I took this charge
Yeah, and yeah.
by myself, and I go to prison, you're out free, and you can't even help me while I'm in here.
Bro.
But long story short was because he was scared.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't want to go to
Rightfully
prison.
so, right?
Yeah.
So then he's in connect with this cartel. And so one of the Mexicans I just robbed are one of his
people.
And they knows, and he's like, man, it's my sister, I'll give you whatever they robbed you for. And it was like an ounce of crack, and
Fuck.
I don't do crack
Yeah.
at this point. So he gave it back to him, whatever, they let us off the thing. But I had the guy didn't know at this point that I had stole this gold necklace. And it was his dead mom's necklace.
The Mexican's dead moms? Oh,
Oh boy.
Yeah.
wow.
Well, he don't know. Well, that I have it at this point yet.
Yeah.
Because
Yet.
he's not looking for that.
He
He
just,
just
wants
he
the
wants
drugs,
the money
yeah.
and the drugs. So then my brother swats outside.
Oh,
I got out the back door.
good for you.
Got out, got away. And my brother gets away. Don't know how. But so he hops in his car. Well, they start chasing him in his car. And he's going down one ways the wrong way. Like him and his Mexican friend, like they're in the car together.
They're in there together, running from the SWAT team?
Yeah. And
Boy.
the Mexican guy has my brother jump out of the car. Like, pulls over by a bush, has my brother jump out. And he still takes him on a high-speed chase. And he got away.
The Mexican got away.
Mexican got away.
God.
Fuck yeah, he did.
Bless
Don't know
him.
how.
Fuck
Don't
yeah, he did.
swear. And so my brother has two different
It's
spots
like
at this
cartel
time. One
shit.
on Brell and one on Ogden on Broad Street. There's these apartments right across from this Safeway, like diagonal from Safeway gas station. So he goes to that apartment. And me and my sister, we go back to I go back to my dad's where my sister and them are. And my mom knows I have a felony warrant. So my oldest son's dad, which is just getting out of prison at this time, he tells my mom, fuck that, turn her ass in.
No shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
So they come to my dad's abandoned place.
the bando.
And yeah, and they're knocking on the door, and I'm like, do not fucking open that door. Like, I gotta hide first. Do not fucking open that door. So they don't. So my dad takes me upstairs, and it's a fucking bando.
Yeah, where you
house.
going?
There's fucking... We turned it into our house. So we have all these clothes that we get out of these drop boxes. Like the clothes
like
drop box.
Yeah.
So I hide under these... They're
So you're just under a giant pile of
a
clothes.
giant pile of clothes. And they don't check the clothes until my dad's little wiener dog
The dog.
No.
When he comes sniffing around
fucking
and
gives me away. Well, my little sister Tuesday went out to go out the back door because she's going to school from this house. Like, she's still in middle school, and my parents never lost custody of my little sister. Somehow. And so my little sister goes to walk out the back door to go to school, and they're pointing guns at her like, Amanda, freeze, because we kind of look a little alike. And she's like, I'm not fucking Amanda. Keeps walking. So they're like, nope, come here. So they finally find out who she was. And they let her go to school. And they come in the house. And they find me. So my sister Jessica's passed out in front of this space heater because we ain't got no heat at this place. We're like living with space heaters and stuff. And they're taking me, they wake her up and they're taking me out the front door in handcuffs. And this, she's not like the lovey person, but for some reason, she asked if she could give me a hug before they take me to jail. And they told her no, and she jumps over one of the marshals and gives me a
And
hug
does it anyway?
Yeah. And so they take me to jail, and that's the last time I see my sister alive.
So while you're in jail, that's when all this happens with that younger sister who jumped over and gave you a hug.
Yeah.
How old is she?
She was 22 when she passed away.
God.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, so needless to say, if I wouldn't have been in jail, we were
Yeah.
going on dates together. We're robbing these people
Man.
together. So I probably would have been
How much
with her that
survivor
night.
guilt do you carry for that, you know?
Oh, my God, a ton.
I bet.
A ton.
And then, yeah, so you got to go to the funeral in jail?
Yeah, so they, my dad and my stepmom asked, go down to the judge and, like, look, she will be back when you say she needs to be back. So they gave me the furlough.
And you didn't have to
They
go
gave
with
me
an
a-
escort.
They gave me a 12-hour furlough. It was like a
Multiple
bond.
furloughs.
That's
It was like a bond,
ORs.
kinda.
Dang, brother.
So I got out at 12 p.m.
Yeah.
and I had to be back by 8 p.m.
Wow.
So my mom, my real mom, picks me up. Her and her husband picked me up from jail because them were the only people they released me with.
Yeah.
So my mom and her husband pick me up. They take me to the funeral home. Well, my oldest son's dad calls me while I'm at the funeral home. And he's like, I love you. Please get your shit together. Not one time did I think about getting high that day, though. I can say that.
That's a miracle.
So I went to the showing, which it was a closed casket,
Yeah.
obviously.
Was she was that badly?
She was decapitated, yeah.
No way.
She got hit by 6 cars in a semi-truck.
So she gets tossed out of the car and then gets hit by 6 continuous
Yeah,
cars and
I
trucks.
still have the
Jesus
911
Christ.
calls of the first guy. First guy thought he hit a deer, and then he's
Can you
like, no, it's
imagine
a
that?
body.
Can you imagine
person.
driving down the freeway and
No, absolutely
you hit a
not.
person?
My mom did that.
Bro, hit a person?
Yes. A homeless man walking up 670 West.
Wow.
Holy fuck.
Straight up 670 West, and she just fucking plowed right. Because you can't see a person
Yeah,
on the
you-
highway
Yeah, it's a hard.
No.
until they're on top of you.
Yeah.
Did she kill him?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll be
Killed him.
damned.
Damn.
She had to do, I think, like 10 days.
Oh,
Because
well.
she
I
was
mean,
like
it
60.
wasn't her.
She
yeah.
was like 60. She'd never had a criminal
and
charge in her
she's
life.
going
I mean,
65
and it's not
miles
her
an hour.
fault,
it's not her
really.
No.
fault.
Like, you're not looking for people.
No,
on
but the
freeway.
family wanted justice. The family
Yeah.
showed up to every court date
Wow.
and villainized my mom.
Yeah, about how
Yeah.
like she's the
Bro.
bad guy for driving on the freeway
This
that
homeless
day,
dude's walking up the freeway.
and he's probably not wearing reflectors.
No, he's definitely not wearing.
no,
He's
definitely
Yeah.
not.
definitely not wearing reflectors. But yeah,
Oh, that's
been there.
that's brutal, man. How did they?
Yeah.
Who had to identify that?
They
How did they know it was her?
So they got her jail. She was in and out of jail
Yeah.
for prostitution and stuff. So her fingerprints and her dental record.
God, man.
And because they found she was North Broadway to Cook Road.
I was just like,
But they're saying, like, they said she first got through out by 11th or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
So that's a pretty,
That's a big- that's a-
2.5,
couple
3
mile,
mile
yeah.
stretch.
God, and then I don't want to get graphic because it's your sister, but like,
Yeah.
do they put it all in the cat? Like, what do they do with it all? All of her?
They cremated her.
Cremated.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
they're okay.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So,
and then you go back to jail that night.
yeah, so I go back to jail that night, and I made a promise to myself and to her that I was going to stay clean.
Okay.
So I did for a while.
How long
I
were you in
did 4
jail?
months in jail. They were going to send me back to prison, and me turning myself back in on that furlough, I dropped clean because they drug tested me.
Yeah.
I dropped clean. I came back in clean.
Okay. So that helped her.
Yeah, that helped me. And I only did 4 months, and I got out on Thanksgiving Day,
Any probation or
year.
parole or anything?
2013. I was on probation.
Okay.
Yep. And so my oldest son's dad picks me up from jail, and we move into my mom's house.
Mm.
And I stay clean for a long time.
Okay.
This was in 2013. Me and him move in with my mom. We're living with my mom because he's just coming home from prison. His mom has too many people at their house for me to move in there. So my mom's like, I just bring him home one day to my mom's, and my mom, he just
She
never
kept him.
left. Yeah.
She kept him.
So then I end up pregnant with my oldest son, Andre.
Oh, this is okay. This is what I
Yeah.
know. Okay.
Yeah, so I hadn't had no kids yet.
Damn.
So I stayed clean for him, though, for a long time.
How long you think?
Not for a long time.
I mean, but like for an addict, it's a
yeah,
long time,
until
right?
my son was 16 months old.
Oh, so you didn't know drugs during
I went to
pregnancy?
college. I got my GED while I was in prison.
Okay.
Then I went to college when I got pregnant with my son.
No shit.
So I went to college to be a certified medical assistant. But
Okay.
the twist to that,
So it was a twist, right?
I had felonies. They weren't supposed to accept me
Yep.
as a certified medical assistant.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
So
Yep.
we're doing good. We move out of my mom's house. We get our own place.
So you're working as a medical assistant?
I'm working actually while I'm pregnant with my son. I'm working at Waffle House as a waitress.
Okay.
I'm saving all my tips, everything, all my
Okay.
checks.
So you're doing it.
Yeah,
Okay.
and first time I ever saved money in my life. I'm saving, and we move out and get our own place. We're getting ready to have a kid.
Okay.
And my brother, the one that was my co-defendant,
Yeah.
he's in prison at this time. So there's no reason for me to be getting high anyway.
Okay.
So we go to school. I graduate September of 2015
You
from
get your
college.
associates?
Yep, I
Okay.
get my associates. And I start working in this doctor's office out east off of Main Street
And you're what, just like,
called Dr. McGolan's office. It's a pain management
oh,
clinic.
man.
So I'm the person that takes all the pills that are supposed to get discarded.
What?
Okay.
Brother, you have a
Yeah.
way of falling in. I thought I
Yeah.
had a good run of luck in life. Like, you find these.
So
So every, like, what kind of
I
medications
do my
we talking?
internship there. Vicodins,
Everything.
perks, everything. Yeah. So I do my internship there. So since I did my internship there, they just hired me on.
Okay.
Well, I have to do a FBI background check, of course.
Oh, fuck.
So they still hire me on without me doing that,
Okay.
waiting on that to come back.
And do they know it's going to come back dirty as fuck?
I told them everything.
Okay.
I was up front with them, and he was a doctor that, hey, he wanted to give a second chance.
Yeah, yeah. Bless his heart.
So then my addict brain starts thinking,
These pills.
take these pills.
How do you
Yep.
dispose of them? What do you, like,
So you
put
put
'em
them
a
in cat
mixture?
litter
Okay.
and dump them. You put them in the bottom of a cup.
Yeah.
Then you pour cat litter over them. Then you pour water in
Kind
it.
of
So there's-
ancient fucking
There's no record
way to
keeping,
eliminate
though,
a
of, like-
pills. They have
No, they don't keep record of the pills that you
So
discard.
they say, here,
So
take
I'm
this
going
bottle.
into this room by myself.
Oh,
no
my
cameras.
God.
No nothing. And I'm discarding these pills.
What a job.
So at first I was doing everything right.
and you've already
until-
coming across, like, bikes and
Hundreds.
perks and no
Hundreds,
nothing.
yeah.
until that day comes.
Till the one day.
Until that one day comes and I find out my oldest son's dad's cheating on me.
The Andre's dad.
Yeah, Andre.
Uh.
Andre Sr. He goes out to this club to, what is that bar off of High Street?
Oh.
Starts with Scully's.
Oh, Scully.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So he does, his homeboy used to be a drug dealer and he just came home from the feds. Now he's like got all this money and he's going to start doing these private parties at Scully's and
Okay.
all that. So Natalie Nunn, do you know who that is? Have you ever heard of her?
I don't think so. I'm pretty dumb.
She's like this, it's called the Baddies Club. So he goes and does this private party. Well, he ends up sleeping with her. And
Okay.
his twin brother told me.
So you're fucking pissed.
Yeah, so I go to work the next day and I just take a pill.
Just one?
Just one.
What'd you take?
A Vicodin.
Okay.
That was the pills I was like discarding at
Yeah.
that time. So then, out of nowhere, the doctor's office does a random drug test. And so it don't pop up right away because they send it off to a lab. So
Yeah.
I'm good for a week.
You
Yeah.
you get a couple
Got
days.
some time.
Well, then I take the whole bottle of pills with me, but I
Yeah.
only take one at that time.
Okay.
And then I just throw the bottle in my drawer at home, and I'm like, I'm going to take one once a week.
Okay.
Once a week.
Sounds real good.
You have literally gone back to fucking 10 years here once a week.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
believe that?
It's just like,
At
this is
first
my-
I
I'm
did
gonna get
because
off
I
work. I'm
had
gonna take a little Vicodin.
in my addict brain, like I have my son now, like I
Yeah,
have everything.
You got a job.
I have a job. I have my son.
You're
I
not
have
a
my
heroin
own
addict
place.
anymore.
Yeah, like I'm doing great.
Yeah.
You know, I'm living life.
You, know, you
You
got
deserve
a bottle of Vicodin.
And I'm
fucking
making-
You deserve it, yeah.
sitting in
and
the
I'm making
nightstand.
pretty good money at
Ah.
25 years old.
All right. So when does this
So-
plan backfire on you?
My brother comes home from prison 2
Oh,
days
yeah, okay.
later. And he moves in with me and my oldest son's dad.
And you didn't think that was a terrible idea?
Instantly, he meets his plug, his Mexican plug.
Yeah.
Gets some dope. Now him and my baby dad selling dope together.
So the guy that was trying to get you clean now is selling dope.
Yeah,
to,
which he sold dope before.
Yeah, yeah.
He's in the past. He's never.
Well, it's just ironic he's trying to get you clean as he's a dope
yeah,
man.
but in his mind, he loves money, so he was.
Yeah.
He wanted that fast money and working. He worked at Rule 3. Do you know what that?
The bowling
He was
place,
a
yeah.
cook. Yeah, he was a chef at Rule 3. So.
Okay. So he's got a legit job.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
but that wasn't making money fast enough. We're behind on bills because we're spending hella money. Like we're
You're just irresponsible with
yeah,
your money,
irresponsible spending hella money.
So, and then how long does it take you to jump on the bandwagon again?
oh my god, a week.
A week.
A week after my brother comes home.
Wow.
I'm in my house with my kid in my kid's room shooting dope.
You're shooting dope. Yeah.
Shooting dope.
So one Vicodin to shooting dope.
Yep.
Just like bad timing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and this is so he loved me so much. He was going to let me get high in our place as long as I didn't leave because
Okay.
I was already within this week. I was gone for a day, 2 days, whatever. So then we go to our college graduation ceremony.
Yeah.
The ceremony. We already graduated.
Yeah, you're just doing the
We're
walk
just doing the
on
walk.
stage. Okay.
And he wants to go out to a strip club for our celebration at night.
God.
And I'm like, no, I don't want to fucking go.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Like, this is not what I want to do for my college graduation.
Yeah.
Like, I want to go out to dinner, go home, and be done with it.
Yeah.
So he's adamant about, no, we're going to the strip. So me, him, all of his nieces, his nephew, and this one stripper, he's like, focus on.
This is your man.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, fuck this. So I'm in heels, in a dress, and I leave this strip club, and I call my dad. First person I call was my dad. We go to a strip club, the one over off of Treby. I can't remember the name of it.
Oh yeah.
Where you bring your own,
dancer.
private dancer, where you bring your own beer.
Oh, that's got class written all over it. Yeah.
So
That's topless
this
too,
is-
isn't it?
yeah. So this is the first and only, like the first time I smoked crack. Because
With-
my dad.
with dad, yeah.
With my dad. My dad
Okay.
picks me up there.
Your
I wanted some coke and
Yeah.
some pills
dad's like, well, I got some
or some
crack.
heroin. My dad's like, no, that's all I got. So I stay out all night.
Are you
I
just
don't go
smoking with
home.
dad all night?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I go back the next morning to my apartment. He's there. My brother's there. They're like worried shitless. I turn my phone off.
Oh, yeah. Make
Yeah.
him worry a little bit.
Like, fuck
yeah,
y'all.
fuck them, man.
And him and my brother's really close. And so they're both, when I get back, and he instantly knows, like, you've been out doing something.
Yeah.
Because my eyes are like, I couldn't
You
blink.
can't hide a 12-hour crack binge.
No.
And
Yeah.
the next morning, you can't just walk in silently.
Yeah, so him and my dad start beefing or whatever, and my dad leaves and I stay, and I'm gonna try to get clean. I'm not gonna I want to save my family, so that's what I'm gonna try to do.
Okay.
Well, it didn't happen though. sneaking in. My brother moved into my son's room at this point. We moved my son into our room. And I'm sneaking and getting heroin off my brother.
Without your man knowing.
Yeah. Well, he finds out. So my brother leaves anyway. But he finds out that me and my dad got high that night together. And he decides he's going to go to my dad's house.
He's going to confront Dad.
And he's going to confront my dad. And my dad ain't no punk. And neither is my son's dad. But so my dad pulls this crowbar out on him. And fucks him up.
Oh,
Well,
he hit him with it.
Oh,
Damn, Dad.
Fuck.
So then my baby dad pulls a knife out.
Oh, my God.
And he's like, and my
Yeah,
baby dad
he's
wasn't
fucking-
going to cut him with it.
Yeah.
But my dad was like, here, give me that knife and I'll show you what to do with it. And my baby dad dropped it or something. I don't know. I wasn't there. I was still at the apartment with our son. Next thing I know, about 45 minutes later, my baby dad comes and he's cut from here to here.
So Dad showed him what to do with it?
Ripped open, yes.
Damn, bro.
And he goes to the hospital. His brother takes him to the hospital. Well, I know in my mind I'm about to get my ass beat because
From-
my dad did this. to
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
And he found out I'm getting. He told me when I get back from the hospital, bitch, I'm beating your ass.
Damn.
So I take my son. My brother's leaves already. My brother moved out. Fuck this. I ain't dealing with this shit. I take my son in my car. I pack a diaper bag full of shit for him. I take the outfit I have on me and I leave.
Where you
I go back to my dad's to the
Oh,
side.
man. It's the last place he'll look.
Well, he is telling me, come outside, bitch. I'm going to blow this house up if you don't bring my son outside. I'm like, fuck you. And so he leaves. He's like done. He's already cut open. He just got stitched
Yeah,
up.
he's
done. So he calls me blowing my phone up constantly. I'm trying to get high. My son's in the next room.
Yeah.
I don't even care. I'm just worried about getting high. So then I leave my dad's because he keeps threatening to blow my dad's house. He's sending people over there. So I'm riding around in my car with my son getting high.
And that's the plan of it? Just ride around until...
Yep. And I had all my money I got my last 2 checks.
Okay.
Because I quit the doctor's office.
Before they could fire you?
Before they could fire me.
Smart.
Yeah. And and I just got my income tax.
Oh,
too.
so you're doing
So
all
I'm
right.
good.
You're good for
I
a
had,
little
like-
bit.
I got
For
like
a
10
little
grand
while.
back in income
So you got a
tax.
fresh start.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for about a week this goes on, then I run out of money. And I'm like, fuck, I can't get formula for him. So I take him and drop him off
At Dad's?
at his dad's house. And his dad's begging me to stay. Please, just stay. Like, we'll work it out. We'll get you into treatment. But this is my first stint of treatment. So then I go to Maryhaven Detox.
The Alum Creek?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that don't work out for me.
No.
I
don't
leave
do
a day
detox.
later.
Oh, you went a day?
I went a day. I left the next day. I was like, fuck this. So then I get suicidal at this point because I'm like, why the fuck did I do all this for nothing? I'm back getting high, like I just want to end it all. And we're fighting bad, like I'm leaving, like I'm going back, I'm leaving, I'm going back, I'm leaving. Like I'm just on the
crazy
fence.
cycle, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I told him I was going to kill myself.
Oh.
And so he takes me in net care. And they put me in net care. Well, I wait until there's a worker walking out, and I run through the door. And I go to my brother's trap, and I go get high. And the cops come to my brother's house.
Because you can't run from neck hair, right? It's
No.
a lockdown.
So they
Yeah, I
took
was going
me-
to say, how the fuck did you run from that care?
They took me back, and they pink slipped me.
Oh, man. That's 72
So-
hours, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they lock me in this room. So then when I come out of the pink slip, I'm in this room and my baby dad comes and visits me, my oldest son's dad. And he's laying in the bed with me and I'm crying. I'm like, please get me out of here. Like, I just need to get well. And he's like, no, you need to stay here for our kid
Mm.
and for us, for our family. So then,
Yeah, because 3-4 days doesn't do shit.
yeah, so then they take me back to this other place, like in the neck
At neck
care.
hair.
Yeah, and it's like upstairs, and they
Is
have
that the
a
Central or
fridge.
Broad Street one?
That's
Broad Street?
on Central.
Central? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then they got like this 45-day program thing, like where you stay there and you. Well, I just couldn't do it. At this point, I had the thing. I signed myself out, and this goes on for quite a while. Well, he ends up meeting this girl through his job, and she tells him like, go down, file abandonment charges on her, and be done with her. Well, he moves in with this girl because he's getting evicted from our apartment
Okay,
because
so
he
he's
can't pay for
got a
it by
place to
himself.
go.
Yeah, but he's bringing my son to see me, and he's also like, he still wants to be with me because we have a kid together and blah. Well, I was too far gone out there at that point.
Where'd you go? Back to Dad's after you got out of...
Huh?
Where'd you go after you ran from the 45-day program thing? Or you
I
decided
went back
not...
to
You
my
went back
dad's.
to Dad's? Okay.
Yeah. And so I'm way far gone again at this point. Now I'm doing meth. I'm doing meth to get off of heroin. So now I'm just meth out.
Yeah. You staying up for days upon days?
Yeah. And so I meet this. I missed a big part of my story, but I know we're running out of time. So I can't get no meth. So then I go back to doing some heroin.
Okay.
Well, one of my dad's friends, I'm not going to say his name because it's a very touchy situation for me. But I'm going to talk about the story real quick before I get into my recovery part. I'm on Sullivan. I go to the gas station. I see...
The gas station.
Yeah, the
gas
one you were
station.
talking about earlier, the
Marathon.
yeah.
Yeah, so I see my dad's friend, slash dope boy, and he gives me his number. And I grew up calling this man my uncle.
Okay.
And he's like, hey, call me when you want to get right. And he has some dope in the paper when he passes it
Just
to
a little
me.
tester, yep.
So I go a few days.
Freebie.
And I guess my dad comes to me and he's like, hey, you need to be careful. And I'm like, why? And he told me this person's he said he's going to kill you. I skipped a big part. So I robbed him a few months back.
Did you know that walking up to this guy? It's not the dope dealer to give you the freebie. That's him.
Yeah.
You know you just robbed him and he's handing you a freebie?
I robbed him a few months back, but I was so far gone I didn't even
don't
remember.
recall.
I don't recall it.
God, you just walked right into that.
Yeah, well, he tells my dad the day before he gives me this paper with some dope in it that he's like, when I catch your daughter, I'm going to fucking kill that bitch.
Wow.
I robbed him.
Yeah.
So I go, anyways, I'm staying at this old man, Steve's house, this guy named Steve, and he's taking care of me. He lives with his mom. He smokes crack every once in a while.
Okay.
And takes care of all the street walkers. So I'm staying at his house. Well, I'm also now one of the guys that my brother was selling dope with. He now puts me on, and I'm selling dope too.
Okay.
So I'm selling dope and taking care of my high that way.
Yeah.
So I'm walking to this gas station to get a Mountain Dew and a brownie, one of them cosmic brownies, because that was my meal for the day.
Yeah.
And next thing I know, I see, after my dad tells me this, hey, you need to watch out. He said he's going to kill you. So I see it, my heart drops to my stomach.
You see the guy.
I see the guy.
Wow.
And so I'm panicking. I'm telling the guy at the cash register, like, I can't leave here yet. I'm in trouble. And you know, they're Arab. They don't give a
get the
fuck.
fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of my store.
Yeah.
So then I walk out of the store and I'm about, my dad, the banda that I was talking about, that my sister gave me the last hug. Well, 2 houses from that is where the guy Steve lived. So this area is just like, yeah. And so I'm like, I'm going to run back to his house. I'm going to make it. It's only 3 houses.
Yeah.
No. So he pulls up in this black Jeep.
As you're running or at the store?
At the store.
Okay.
And he yells my name. And it's like an aggressive, Amanda. And I take off. And I don't run to the house because I don't want him to see what house
Where
I'm
you're going
to.
to,
Right.
yeah.
So I'm turning the corner and I'm going, I run a block and then I run up and I'm going back down the alley. And next thing I know, I feel this big ass slam in my head. I got pistol whipped.
Damn. He caught you? Was he running after you?
He was driving.
Oh,
his
so he-
son was driving
And he got
was in the
out.
passenger.
Wow.
No, so he hits me through the car window.
Oh, just a drive-by pistol whipping.
Then
Jesus.
and I get grabbed up and I feel my feet leaving the ground.
Oh, buddy.
And I'm getting pulled into this car. And I'm like, fuck, like what the fuck's going on? And so then I get hit in the face with the pistol. It
Damn.
knocks me out. And next thing I know, I wake up. I'm butt naked.
Yeah.
I'm in this black ass room. I'm in a dog cage.
Oh,
I'm sorry, what?
Yes.
okay.
So I get kidnapped from this gas station, from the Sunoco, the one that I've been talking about throughout
Yeah.
my whole story. And it's on Sullivan and Highland.
Yep.
And he pistol whipped me, knocked me out, and then
You
took me back to his house.
Wake up in a dog house.
I wake up in a dog cage, butt naked, in a basement.
Jeez.
What?
That's like a horror movie.
And that is where my life completely, like, now I know I'm dead. I know I'm gonna die.
Because your life up to this point has been pretty shit already.
Yeah, it's been pretty shit, but this is like the shittiest
Yeah.
time of
So
my life.
what happens? You wake up.
So he's a dope boy. He's
Yeah.
gonna make me suffer.
And you just robbed him.
And he has this vendetta. I just robbed him
Oh,
because he was also a addict, but he was a functioning addict that
yeah.
he sold one drug and then he did another. He didn't
Okay.
sell the same drug that he did.
Okay.
So I'm doing hair because I'm dope sick. So I didn't do the meth because meth wasn't really around at this time. So I went back to doing heroin, and so he's giving me just a little bit of dope.
He's still giving you
enough.
dope
He's
as
still
you're in the
giving-
dog cage.
Yes, because he's like raping me, beating me. He's
Jeez.
selling me to all of his friends, to his kid.
Jesus Christ.
And this goes on what I think. I can't really recall the time. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys, but I think it's about a month and a half,
Yeah.
2 months.
What the?
There's other girls down there too, though.
So you're
not
missing.
gonna put
You're
their-
missing at this point.
Yeah, but nobody knows because this
This is just
I'm-
Amanda's.
Yeah, this is Amanda, and
You disappear sometimes.
Right.
I disappear all the time. So,
And like, how slow does time go?
oh my god,
when
it
you're
felt like
down there.
years.
Because you're basically just like, I'm assuming you like just accepted the position that you're in, and you're just looking forward to that shot of dope every day.
Yeah, well, at this point I'm waiting for the time I'm gonna die
Wow.
because this man's known
For-
to
yeah,
kill people.
man.
I won't say. I mean,
Word
so
around
long
the
story.
street.
Yeah. Well, I know
Okay.
because I know the people he runs with,
Okay.
and so he usually maybe not do the he pays people to do
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. So I'm just waiting for the day that I'm gonna die. My son's already gone out of my life.
Yeah.
My oldest son's dad done met this other girl. My son's calling her mom.
Mm.
They have custody of my son. So I had nothing to live for.
Yeah.
And so I'm getting beat every day. I'm getting sold. I'm whatever. And there's other females down there with me. One of them is passed away now. The other one, I hope that she's clean now. Last I heard, she was clean. But she got burnt with cigarettes and all kinds of stuff. But me, he gave it to me a little more because not only did I don't know if you caught that I called this man my uncle growing up
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. So, he also wanted to be with me when I got old enough, and I just wasn't having it.
So he got his
yeah,
pride got hurt.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, he takes me, and I'm in this dog cage. Well, the last day, thank God, like I escaped from this, but I get stabbed 16 times and I got shot twice.
In that house?
In that
dog
house.
cage?
Yes.
How does that happen?
It was the same day actually I escaped.
So say it again. You got shot how many times?
I got shot twice.
Twice. And
I
Where?
got shot in my
like
leg,
your thigh?
and I have a big like scar right there.
And then
on
you
my
got
foot.
stabbed. How many times? 16?
16
How, by him?
by him.
What the fuck?
Don't ask me how, but well, this is how. So the cops were doing a wellness check on the house next door,
Okay.
and they knocked on the wrong door. They knocked on this man's
So
door.
he's probably shitting his pants.
So he's freaking out. The cage got left unlocked. The basement door's unlocked. The back door's open.
Where did he go? He bail out?
He went to answer the door.
Okay.
And I heard his son say, "The cops are here." And I'm in and out because I'm bleeding
Yeah.
so bad. Like I'm to the point to where I'm literally dying.
From the gunshots and stabbing.
yeah,
Yes.
Talk
you're
about
gonna
that. Back up to
die
that. How does
inside.
that happen? That happens before the cops show up?
Yes.
What, and is
Like-
it just unprovoked? Comes down, pop out, stab, stab, stab? What's the...
Well, I was out on the couch and I was supposed to be doing some stuff
Yeah.
with him. And I was sick and he didn't want to give me, so I told him no.
Okay. And
So
then-
that's what provoked
So he just
that.
shot you?
He was up for days.
I mean, do you see him pull the
Okay.
gun and point it
So
towards
he's
you?
in
You don't
psychosis.
know it's
Yeah,
coming,
he's in psychosis. Yes.
Okay.
He's up for days at this point.
But you don't see the gunshot coming. It's just...
No.
God.
He always carried it right here.
Yeah.
So
What about the stabbing? That's an intimate thing to stab somebody 16 times.
there was a knife on the table
Okay.
and he just picked it up. I mean, he was out of his mind.
What comes first? The shot?
Yes.
And then he comes over and gets the
Mhm.
knife? And where's he hitting you?
You're lucky you're
I got
alive.
hit my neck. So that's why I got tattoos on my neck.
To
I know
cover
this
up the
one's kind
scars?
of fucked up, but yeah. And then I got this tattoo from
Kenny?
Evolved.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's from Evolved. So if you can't see now, but you can if you get close enough. But I have a stabbed wound right here.
Is that defense wound?
Yeah, and
Scars.
it goes all the way up my arm to here.
God.
And they covered it. So if you looked, if you were able to like get up
Yeah,
and
yeah,
see,
yeah.
you could see the scar still through my tattoo.
Wow. And
Yeah.
then, so that happens.
And then there's one down by my.
Yeah. Do you think you're gonna,
crotch
do you
area.
think you're, this is how I go?
Oh, I'm dying. I know I'm dying at this point.
Do you even
This
realize,
what's in
like,
my mind.
does
Like
the
I'm gonna
gunshot
die.
even hurt at that point?
I didn't even, no, I didn't feel it. I didn't even feel it
Because, like, that's a pretty
till I got,
adrenaline-raising...
yeah.
Yeah.
My adrenaline was so high. I was so, like, my mind went straight to, how am I going to get out
Get
of
out.
here?
Yeah. So that happens, you get stabbed. So you're just bleeding, and then the cops show up?
About 5 minutes after.
And the cage is
Literally.
open.
Yep.
The-
I'm out of it
He's
because I'm on
you're
the
up in the
couch.
li- yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then when his son yells, "Hey, the cops are at the door,"
That's your time.
Later.
Go.
he goes up and he's in panic mode, I'm sure. I
You
don't
just
know.
shot and stabbed the woman.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
He's
yeah.
in panic. I mean, he's probably thinking the shots went
Somebody heard it. They're coming to, yeah.
So the basement door's open. So I just get up and I run up the stairs and I run out the back door and then I drop. I died.
Get the fuck out.
And who
of
found you?
There was an old couple outside next door doing some yard work and they
Thank
called the
God for
ambulance.
them. So the cops are on the front, are ignorant to the fact that there's a naked slave lady running out the back that's been stabbed and shot?
They're so yeah, they don't even know I'm out there. Well, they do once
Once the
yeah,
old,
once
the
the
ambulance and all that
people,
shows
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
So you drop as soon as you make it outside.
So he goes to jail.
When do you wake up?
4 months later.
Wow.
Whoa.
So you're in a coma for 4 months. Dog. And this is like, I remember hearing bits of this and I was like, oh, I got to know.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jesus
So-
Christ.
This man gets out of jail. A glitch in the computer.
Get the.
He's on the run.
Oh my god! And then you're in a coma somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I get out. I go back to getting high.
After the coma.
Yeah.
What's it like waking up? Do you remember waking up 4 months later?
I don't remember too much of it.
At what
honestly.
point do you start have memories of?
A few months after I was out of the hospital, like bits and pieces started coming back. They didn't even know if I went into a nursing home first.
Okay.
I skipped that part. When I got out, I went to a nursing home. I had to learn how to
Rehab
walk
and all
again. I
that.
had to
Yeah.
learn. Yeah.
And then
Physical therapy.
I leave the nursing home to go get high.
get out. Did you AMA?
As soon as I learned how to walk. Yeah.
Gee, you.
As soon as you learn how to walk.
As soon
That
as I
is-
learned how to walk, I was on a CODA bus and I
Did you
was going back
AMA?
to the yep.
Man, that's insanity.
I left against medical
Wow.
advice.
That is.
The Laurels something over off of Carl Road. That's where they had me at.
How
It's the
long
only
were you there?
nursing home that would take because I had a PIC line in too.
Jesus.
So
That's
I
a
left the
junkie's
nursing
dream,
home
man.
with a PIC line.
Junkie's dream. I know you used it, right?
Jesus.
Huh?
I know you used the pick line to shoot up.
No.
No?
No. So I didn't go back to using heroin or nothing after that. I went to meth.
Oh, damn.
Me and my brother, so I started working a job with me and my oldest brother. We were doing all the inside, remodeling all the inside of Planet Fitnesses and Joanne Fabrics.
To
Like
your
hanging these
gig.
clouds. They're called clouds up in the ceiling.
Yeah. And then meth.
Yeah. And I got some Coke from my oldest baby dad. And to stay up, because we were working fucking 2 12-hour shifts this night.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's a day.
yeah,
brother.
a whole day.
That's
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, I
one
know.
day. Yeah.
So we had an hour lunch break in between.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, we're going to get some Coke so we could stay up all night and get this money,
Yeah.
right? So my brother's not doing none of the Coke, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? How is this motherfucker wired for sound?
Yeah.
And he's did not one bit of this Coke. So then we go out to the car for lunch, and he pulls out this bubble. And he hits this bubble. And I was like, oh, that's why. What the fuck is that?
You never done meth prior to that?
I
Or
did. I snorted.
Oh, you
yeah.
never done it like be a
I
bubbler?
did. Yeah, I snorted it. So he gets me on that. And
I can't even
God.
imagine you
Yeah.
twacked out of your mind.
oh my God. I would think I was normal. I thought
Obviously,
I was normal
yeah, you
this
think
whole
you're
time.
cool.
We all do.
Yeah. So a few months go by, and I go back out to, I'm up north at my mom's, living at my mom's, and I leave my mom's house because I just don't want to be getting high and at my mom's house.
Yeah.
So my mom already deals with enough being disabled. So I go back out west. My dad has this house that he came back into this big settlement because he fell off a roof a while back. And him and my stepmom probably got about 80 grand.
Okay.
So they buy this house off these church people. Well, the house already was in foreclosure. Yeah, this is a sick twist in the bottom. So I'm going to this house. So then I do that PPP loan stuff. And I come in with about 20 grand.
Oh,
so
okay.
I go buy some dope, and I'm going to start selling dope again.
Okay.
Fuck
What are
this.
you buying? You buying heroin?
I bought fentanyl.
You bought all the above.
I bought the drugs that I couldn't, that I knew. So I'm allergic to fentanyl. I found that out when I went to the hospital
That's
for
a
my.
tough way to find out. Yeah.
Yeah, so I knew I would never do fentanyl because I'm allergic to it, and I didn't want to die
Thank
at this
God.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I buy fentanyl, I buy crack, and I'm selling that. But
all
also
the, all the
I'm
greatest
buying,
hits. Right?
Yeah, but
Okay.
I'm also buying my own personal supply of meth, so I'm good.
Yeah.
So I'm flipping it, and my brother Damien comes home from prison. So I have 2 cars at this point. I give him a car, I give him an ounce of each dope, and
Damn,
we're
brother.
back selling dope again. So my brother Christopher, my oldest brother, he's in jail. So I meet this guy in jail, and I start talking to him.
Mm.
And I really don't want to. I don't want to incriminate myself, but I've already been talked to about it, and they just dropped it. But I was getting Suboxone, sent them into jail.
Okay.
So I'm making bank.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. So I'm pretty set at this point.
You're doing great, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm leaving the dope boy's house, and I try to go re up, but he sleeps all day, up all night. And I have this hidden compartment in my car. I went to jail for this already too, so I'm good. So I have this hidden compartment. I still have a little bit of dope on me and a loaded gun.
Oh, girl.
So I see the cop sitting down the street. Well, I have to leave. I already walked out to my car.
Yeah, you can't look stupid.
Can't look and go. Yeah, so I open the hidden compartment, and I'm putting the dopes I have and the gun in there. And I take off in my car. And I stop at the stop sign, turn right. Well, there's another stop sign. And I stop, because he's right behind me at this point. I do 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000.
Yeah, make sure you got the
Make
proper
sure.
stop.
Yeah, and I make a right, and I go sit at the red light, and I'm going to, in my mind, I'm like, fuck it, I'm just going to go buy the money order for my car payment, send that, so it don't look like
Yeah, just going about your normal day. Yeah.
Well, I pull into the Warren Market, and he pulls me over. He hits the lights as soon as I go to get out my car. So I go still to get out my car like he ain't behind me.
Like you don't even know.
And he jumps out and he kicks my fucking door shut. And kicks the door. And he's like, hey, Amanda Moore. Because they all know me out there. And he's like, what were you doing leaving Pat's house? And I was like, I wasn't at his house. I don't know what you're talking about. And he was like, yeah, I was sitting down the street. Yeah, you were. Get the fuck out of the car. And I was like, well, what's the proper cause?
Look at you getting a lawyer like
Yeah.
on him. Yeah. I've done this enough times,
And
officer.
he's like, don't fucking play with me. Get out of the car. And I was like, no, you don't have a probable cause to pull me over. Well, you ran that stop sign back there. I said, no, I didn't.
Yep, I
'cause
Mississippi'd it. Yep.
I said, I sat there and counted 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3.
Yep.
So I'm
Yep.
being a smart ass
Yep.
at this point. So anyways, they end up bringing the dog. He's like, all right, I got something for you. I
Oh,
sit
the
here.
dog.
So they bring the dogs out.
And this is
They
CPD, or who is this?
Columbus Police.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So that dog's coming.
And it took the dog about an hour to get to me. And I, in my mind, like, I know, like, they have a cap time to where if the dog don't come in a certain amount of time, they're
Yeah.
supposed to let. Well, that didn't fucking apply.
Is that
For
true?
me.
That's an actual
Well,
thing?
in suburban neighborhoods, too, they have to call CPD to get a dog out, and it takes fucking forever. And
Ah.
Yeah.
sometimes they'll just bail on the idea.
I did not
Yeah.
know that, yeah.
Yeah, so
You're just-
in my mind, I'm like,
just
oh,
counting the
you gotta
minutes.
let me. Yeah. Well, as soon, right before it was time, the dog showed up.
Fucking
So he
dog.
goes around my car 3 times. Don't hit on it. They searched my car 4 times
And
before
didn't
the dog
find your little-
and didn't even find my little cubby hole. So then the dog hits on my car.
They send it around again?
They send it
So
around.
we know
again.
you got something. We're going to
Yeah.
find it.
No,
Well,
that's
they
fucking
seen
bullshit.
because
They're-
I had a Impala and
Yeah.
like you pop up the shifter.
Yeah.
Like and then you stuff it down.
Yep.
Well, my ass left it open
Oh,
a
man.
little tiny bit.
You have a tendency of just doing the dumbest things.
Yeah.
It's always these
So they
little-
pop it open and they pull out the gun.
the jackpot.
Well, I bought this gun off the street, mind you.
I didn't figure you'd have to
Yeah.
legally. I didn't assume
so the
that.
serial
So-
number scraped off.
Yep. Well, the gun's wanted in a murder case.
Oh.
So they take me to the I'm down at
You're the big boy.
McCartney.
Marconi.
Yeah.
Marconi, baby.
And and they're like, well,
was
what
it,
do you know
fifth
about
floor
this gun?
Or 7th floor or something?
And I'm like, I don't know shit about. I bought this gun off the street. Like I swear to God. I said my fingerprints actually ain't even on the gun. Check it.
Oh, man.
Cause I always wore a glove to like stuff.
Maneuver it, yeah.
And I never even shot the fucking. Like I've shot guns before, but I never shot that gun.
Yeah.
And so the fingerprints that were on the bullet and the gun came back to the person that.
It wasn't you.
Yeah.
So you got
So I got off on that. I still got charged with having the gun.
Damn.
And I also got charged with the dope. So they took me to jail. So I get a bond.
How much your bond?
It was, so I paid $9,000 to get out of it.
So it's
To get out.
90,000.
Yeah. Well, I had most of that on my person.
You had it already.
Yeah. So,
Damn.
these girls that I was selling dope to, I had them come get the money off my books. And this was me taking like a risk because they're drug addicts.
They're dope fiends.
And I'm like, look, I will take care of you if you go pay my bond. Well, they knew I was the only person they were buying dope off of.
So
They didn't have, so they knew if
they
they didn't
needed
get me
you,
out, they
yeah.
weren't going. They were going to be
They're
sick.
gonna be sick.
So they went and paid my bond,
Wow.
got me out. So my dumbass, I'm selling drugs. I'm not trying to go to court. So I missed court again.
This is like a broken record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm living down in the bottoms with my brother's girl. My brother's back in prison at this time.
Mm.
He's doing a 9-year
Mm.
bid and
Jesus.
for selling dope. And I go with his girlfriend and we move in. I move in with his girlfriend and her aunt. And I'm paying her aunt drugs to have
stay
my own
there.
room.
Yeah.
I got a lock on my door. You know, I'm selling drugs out of there. Well, I'm messing with this other guy at this point, and he's a dope boy. Well, he ends up, me and him get into it. He ends up fucking my brother's girlfriend.
Oh God. It's
So they're hanging out, and she knows that I got this warrant.
Oh no.
So she calls and turns me in.
Brother.
So I just literally wake up. I haven't even been able to do. I'm doing meth every day at this
Yeah.
point. I haven't even had a chance to get myself right, and they got the house surrounded. So I cut a hole in the mattress because I don't want to get caught with more drugs.
Yeah.
So I cut a hole in the mattress and I shoved the dope in there, and they're like, "You need to come out. You need to surrender." So then I have this bright idea that I'm going to use my sister's name.
Mm. The little sister that's dead.
No, not
Oh, okay.
my little sister.
Okay.
We're a few years apart. Well, I couldn't remember her.
Middle name.
No, I know her middle name. I couldn't remember her birth year.
Oh no.
So I give them the wrong birth year. And they know, they all know us. So
Yeah.
they know I'm not Tuesday. They know I'm Amanda. And so I go to jail. And it was like something changed for me though while I was in there. So I'm sitting in jail. These detectives come down and talk to me about me sending drugs into the jail.
Okay.
And I'm denying it. Like, you ain't got no. Well, yes, we do. So I was making tune too and sending it in.
The what? Kate Spice or
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had my fingerprint. I was acting like using an attorney's name, writing attorney documents up. Like,
Because they can't go through that.
well, the attorney papers go through.
No, they
Yeah, they can't go
cannot
through it.
to
They
your
can't
legal mail.
at the jail.
They can't open it.
Well,
That's kind of brilliant.
they caught on to it. So
Oh,
they caught on because of the smell.
yeah.
So my fingerprint, I always wear gloves, and for some reason I didn't wear gloves this time.
Where was the fingerprint?
But I'm on the run from, I didn't know I had a Fed case at this time.
Oh,
Like,
my
the feds
God.
tried to pick it up.
So the world's crashing down around you.
And me and my little sister, so not only did my brother's girlfriend turn me in, but my little sister, we had a fallout, and like, I was going back and forth staying with her. She kicked me out. That's the whole reason why I went down there. So, anyways, they get my fingerprint off of this paper. I'm still denying it. Like, it ain't me.
Mhm.
It ain't. Well, then finally, I'm like, fuck it. You got my fingerprint. You caught me. So, yes, I did it, but I'm a drug addict. I played that drug addict.
I'm a drug
role.
addict.
So then I'm like, okay, I'm done talking. I need a lawyer. So I go back to the cell. Not even fucking 2 hours later, somebody else is calling me down to the.
Damn. You get a lot of action, man.
So I'm like, fuck. And these two big ass detectives, I will not say his name because he's still active out there for human trafficking survivors,
Mhm.
but that's what it was about.
Oh.
human trafficking detective comes to me. And I've done told my story 3 times to different detectives about what happened.
What happened? Yeah.
And it was like they forgot about me. So I'm like, fuck it. I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I seen that familiar face, because he was like put onto my case while I was in the halfway house trying to get clean and all that. He says the name of the person that
was doing this.
doing this to me, and I just break down in tears. And I get these cold chills all over my body. And in that moment, I can remember it to this. In that moment, that's the day I knew I was going to change my life. I'm going to get clean. I'm going to do whatever I have to do to get myself clean. So I sit until I go to jail September 30th. I sit in jail till December 15th on these drug cases, so the hidden compartment stuff.
Yeah.
They let me out on an OR again.
Fucking hate you, lady.
Fucking again.
Good for you.
But at this
goddamn.
point, I had this detective working this human trafficking case, fighting for me to get out of jail.
Okay.
Because he didn't know how the case was going to turn out.
Okay.
Sorry.
So he kind of needs you
Yes.
too, in
Yeah.
a way. To...
So they let me out on an OR.
Wow.
And they didn't tell me I had to go to treatment. They didn't say none of that. They just gave me another court date, told me to come back to court. So I go to my brother Christopher and his girlfriend, which is one of your coworkers, Jenna. I didn't want to say, but yeah. So I go back there. They're full blown in addiction.
I remember this story. Yes. Okay.
And I get this bright idea. I have 2 weeks, so I gotta go to court. So I'm gonna sell dope, and I'm gonna do whatever I can to make money.
Go in there with some money. Yeah.
But I'm not getting high.
Okay.
I know that much. I'm not getting high. And so I started getting that fast life back. And so I'm thinking my brother and his girlfriend at the time are trying to rob me. I don't know where I'm getting paranoid at, why I'm getting... I know I didn't get high. This off drugs.
Damn.
I know I didn't get high. So I just start flipping out. Well, they've been up for days. They're high. They tell me I gotta leave their house, and I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm taking all my dope and everything with me. Well, my brother starts fighting with me, and me and my brother get into a full-blown fist fight.
Oh man.
So she has this Yankee candle. Him and her have this Yankee candle sitting on their glass table, and he fucking picks it up and hits me with it. So I fucking punched they got this nice big ass glass table. I punched my hand through that glass table and I shattered it everywhere.
Oh jeez.
So not only am I fighting him, but I start fighting her as
How's
well.
your hand after you blast through
Oh,
that glass
I had blood
table?
everywhere. I had blood everywhere.
I remember hearing this
I was
story
all
when
cut
you guys
up.
were talking about this.
Yeah. So she thinks I'm going to try to. I'm just trying to get out.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking in my mind that they're trying to rob me. They did want some dope. They were sick.
Yeah.
That was it. And I wasn't trying to give them. I lied and said I didn't have none. Well, somehow in the brawl of that, I lose the dope that I have.
Oh.
I'm sure it falls in their living room.
And they.
Because we're going for a while. Well, the lady that was on with the detective, she's not a detective, but she's like on the human trafficking task force. So she had gave me her number in jail, and I had to call her when I got out because of the investigation and stuff going on with my human trafficking case. So I call her, and she just hears screaming and fighting.
And fucking glass shatter and.
Yeah, so I didn't know at the time, but they had pinned my phone. So they knew exactly where I was at. So they come in. She kicks the door open. She pulls me out. They put me in an ambulance because my head's bleeding from this Yankee candle. My fist is cut up because I punched the glass table.
Oh.
They take me to the hospital. They drug test me. My drug test came back clean. And I'm like, look, if I don't go to treatment today, if I get released and walk out of this hospital, I'm going to get high.
No shit.
And they didn't want that. So they put me in a hotel for a night, and then they send me up to Recovery Council to Waverly,
Okay.
to the Johnson House. That's like where all the prostitutes and
Okay.
human trafficking victims, whatever, they go to treatment there. And I fought every day. I wanted to leave every fucking day. I was finding it. I was fighting with other girls in there, like, not physically fist fighting.
Yeah, but
like
Yeah.
picking
Just going against
fights
everything,
yeah, going
yeah.
against everything. Not going to group. Claiming I'm sick. I can't go to group, and I'm not sick from nothing. I hadn't did drugs since
Yeah.
September at this point. So when I go after I go to the treatment, I decide that they want me to be in some type of court thing.
Like catch court kind of thing.
So I go to catch court. I
Good
sign
call.
up for catch court.
Good call.
And then my court date, they pushed out my court date, obviously, because I went so far out to treatment.
Who was the judge for catch court then?
Jody Thomas.
Jody Thomas?
Yeah, I love her.
Well, she was a public defender.
She
so
was
she-
my public defender.
So she gets it.
Yeah.
Mm.
And so I'm fighting, even in catch. Like so back in 2015, 2016, right when around the time 2016, right after I got out, I tried to opt into catch court when this first happened, and I skipped all that part, but I ended up opting out 6 months later because I wanted to get high. I didn't
You can
wanna do
opt
it
out
anymore.
of a catch court program?
Yeah, but you go back to jail.
Oh, okay. So you're just getting, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so
I thought you
I
were like, I'm
I
good.
did that, and
They let
They-
you just go. Like if you say, because so I went through Ty's court. Ty's
Yeah.
court is felony drug probation. I would watch guys come in there and beg to go to prison.
yeah,
And Judge McIntosh would be like, I don't think so. I don't think that's what we're doing today.
yeah,
Like begging, like, please send me to prison. Give me my time. And Judge McIntosh would not go.
yeah.
You
They
would not,
try.
yeah.
They try to get you. Like they'll have a meeting with you
Yeah.
and with a bunch of people, and
Talk
try
some
to
sense into you?
yeah,
Yeah.
and they ultimately leave it up to you though.
Damn. So you go back this time.
Yeah, so I go back this time, and I don't think I'm going to make it this time either. But there was something, and after I did 8 months in treatment down there, they were going to send me home because I'm done with treatment.
Yeah.
I've completed it. And this is how I get to Lighthouse. My brother gets out of prison early. My brother that had 9 years, they put him on a GPS ankle monitor. He's in Lighthouse. Him and his girlfriend
Oh.
at this.
Same
So
time
they're
as we
like-
were?
Yeah. So they're like, just come to Lighthouse. So I beg catch court. I'm like, please let me go to Lighthouse. Like, don't send me home. I'm not ready. For one, I don't have a fucking home to go to.
Yeah.
For two, I literally was not ready. I knew
Good for
even
you.
then that I would go get high. So I go to Lighthouse. A week before I get there, my brother ODs at his job. And mind you, he has this ankle monitor
Yeah.
on.
Is he dead?
Been
Or
there
just-
too.
He
No,
didn't
he
die.
came back, okay.
They hit him with 7 Narcan, brought him back.
Damn.
They sent him back to
Prison.
what's the place at Lighthouse you go to? You men went to
I don't know.
4,000.
Oh,
you know-
4,000, yeah.
So they send him back to 4,000. Then they send him out to detox. He leaves detox and he goes on the run.
Okay.
So they catch him. He goes
He goes back.
he goes back to prison. And then I thought I was like, man, I don't want to keep living this lifestyle. So I get to Lighthouse on May 6th.
Lighthouse is a year-long program.
Yeah, a year-long program where I meet Eric, who I am still with today.
Easy.
We meet that first day. And I remember the corny line that he first picked me up with was, oh, you're mine. And I'm just like, what?
Who the
Okay.
hell is this
So then we
dude?
start playing spades together,
Yep.
and it's like we never separate from that point on.
And you guys
So,
are still together. That was what, 2021, 22? 21, right?
22.
22, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forget, what's your clean date?
September 30th of 2021.
Yeah, I think I said we're pretty close. Like
Yeah.
on August 26th of 21.
Yeah. So, we're playing spades every day. We're doing the whole nine.
And are you giving it effort this time?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to meetings every chance. I'm doing 10 to 15 meetings a week.
Damn.
I'm going to group. I'm doing the peer hours that I have to do and
Yeah.
some. And then I find a job at the same Massey's that my brother OD'd at.
Oh, Massey's, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Memories.
Yeah. And as soon as I walk in, the first day they knew that he was my brother, so they didn't want to. They already hired me over the phone.
But they didn't know
They didn't know that I was
the
connected.
backstory. Yeah.
So then they were like, "Oh no, we're not going to have you start." So I'm crushed.
Yeah.
So for a second, I thought about getting high, and I was like, "No, fuck that. I could go find a different job."
Especially over a pizza joint, to go get high
Yeah.
over a pizza
So
joint.
then-
Fuck that shit.
It was a woman though. So then the guy that hired me, which is the general manager, Rob, I call him 2 days later, and I'm like, you told me to come in on this day, and you told me to come in on this day and start. Well, this lady told me I couldn't start, and he goes, "Yeah, you're Damien Moore's sister, right?"
Mm.
And I'm like, "Yeah, but listen, we're two different people.
Yeah.
Like, please just give me a chance." So he ended up hiring me. And in that time, so me and Eric meet in May. I find out I'm pregnant with my youngest son, Eric the third, in June.
So literally, what, 3 months, 2 months later? Yeah, a month, yeah.
A month later, and I'm
Golly.
pregnant. So then I find out at 7 months pregnant, you get kicked out of Lighthouse.
Yeah, I forgot about that, yeah.
So
Oh.
I'm like in survival mode.
Yeah,
I'm
fuck, what to
always in
do?
survival mode my whole life. So I'm in survival mode. So I'm like, what do I need to do? So then I save all this money up. Again, I get a vehicle. In the meantime, I become a manager for Massey's. So they dogged me at first and thought I wasn't going to be no good. I was going to
Yeah.
be just like my brother. And then I became
Went in there
manager.
and showed them.
You became
Yeah.
manager?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
I couldn't become
Yeah, you
manager.
couldn't be at, what was it?
Oh,
fucking
really?
Donato's?
They
Yeah.
told me, Donato's told me fuck off
Yeah.
because of my felonies.
Oh, wow. Yeah, see, they don't check for your felony. Every person there is in recovery
Yeah,
or
that
has
and
felonies.
Texas Roadhouse were the two, like, everybody
Yeah,
that
the
worked there
rehab
was in
jobs,
treatment,
yeah.
yeah.
So then I just fight for my life at that point. And I just know, like, I knew I was done. Like, that time the detective came to see me in jail. Oh, I skipped the part of where... So since I opted in the catch court and all this,
Yeah.
all them drugs I was sending into the jail, that whole case got... The
God
feds dropped it.
Dropped it?
Yeah.
Yep, they
Damn.
dropped it. And my only stipulation to them not picking it up is if I graduated catch court.
Mm.
So I did that.
You graduated
I remember
catch court.
taking, I missed the part where I took my mom and I rented a U-Haul on the run from the feds.
Yeah.
This is right for, and I picked up my mom in the U-Haul. So I had this U-Haul for a day, rented it for a day, and I kept it for 4 weeks.
Just going driving the fucking U-Haul.
Yeah, and I picked my mom
Joy
up in
riding
the,
it.
Damn.
on the run from the feds.
How
But,
long
yeah.
did it take you to graduate catch court?
I graduated in a year and a half.
Okay.
Damn, so
because
you
I
were like a
was-
model fucking...
Yeah, I did everything I was supposed to do this time. Like, I knew.
And I know, I remember
just-
in a Lighthouse, like, I never heard anything of you or Eric or...
Yeah.
So that's why, yeah.
Like, I went to work, I did my treatment.
Yeah. and
I even got bedridden at the end of my pregnancy.
where'd you end up going after the
I
7
got my
months?
own apartment.
Oh.
So Miss Carla's husband helped me find an apartment. So we moved up off of Cleveland Avenue
Mm.
and Morse Road
Oh,
in the
God.
fucking ghetto,
Mm.
drug haven.
Yeah.
So I really don't want to tell a story, but I have permission to talk about. So, mind you, me and Eric should have almost the same amount of clean time, which he has only a little over 2 years now because he relapsed.
Yeah.
Right before we had our son. And then we go to the hospital, have our son, and he relapses the next day. He leaves the hospital. Go
Damn.
get high.
What do you do? Crack?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got crack.
And he was on a
yeah.
3-day binge.
I
And
didn't see him for 3
mind
days.
you, the first time he relapsed when I'm pregnant, I'm going into the dope house pregnant. Got a gun held to my face.
Damn.
And I'm like, where's my baby dad at? Bring him out.
Jeez.
And he's hiding behind the door. Don't let her in. Don't let her. And then finally they're like, dude, she's out here pregnant.
You like, get this
She's
pregnant
talking
bitch
about
out of
calling
here.
the cops.
yeah.
You gotta go. Get the fuck out. So he comes out with this tall boy, and I smack it out of his hand. And then he stays clean for a while, and then we have our son.
And then,
that I deserve one more.
yeah.
And I still never got high through all this. Like going into trap, I probably
That's
went into about
wild.
15 trap houses
That
looking
is-
for
Looking
him.
for him.
That's
That's a
fucking
miracle,
wild.
girl.
Every
Yeah.
trap house that I knew that he was at, like that he had been involved with.
That's crazy. Because
And
every.
It must have been our higher power, because one day we're going and he showed me all the places he used
That
to
he
hang
used to
out
fuck
with.
around with, yeah.
And so I just photographed memory and went
Wow.
back to all of them, found him every time.
Wow.
Jesus.
It was
And-
like God was telling me, like, hey, you need to go save him. But
And then you got into the field of
yeah, and then
being a counselor,
I started working in treatment.
which is wild, right?
I started as a supervisor, as a housing supervisor.
Oh, God.
And then I got my CDCA. I got to shout out Jen Meacham, because she was my RA in Waverly.
Mm.
And then we became work partners at Ford Health.
Isn't that weird how that works?
Yeah.
Like the same people like that were in my journey.
I don't know why that's so
I now
mind
are
blowing.
co-workers.
Yeah.
of mine.
I don't know why that's so trippy. Like when I
It's-
went to work at CBCF, it was like
Yeah,
the
it's like-
biggest trip in the
Like-
entire
Like
world.
this guy was just like responsible.
but we're just
for-
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, on my way here, I was telling my brother I was coming to do this podcast, and he's like, don't mention my name, because he was the CBCF coordinator.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
I was like,
Chris
why?
Moore was like the easiest inmate of all time. He
Yeah.
literally
I'm like, dude,
did
you
not
need to
give
do
me
this.
any shit.
Yeah.
I don't think I even wrote the dude up.
That's the miracle.
And
of
I
it,
wrote
'cause
a
Lou
lot of
loves the
fucking
pen.
tickets.
Lou
Yeah,
loves the pen.
he's done. Yeah, he's good. He's clean too. And,
And-
mind you, this is the brother. I mean,
I'll
we've
hit him
ran
up.
from cops together.
Yeah.
We've ran like breaking in, stealing cars together, and now we're clean together.
Doing clean.
My
yeah.
dad's clean.
Is he?
Yep, my dad's clean.
Because your dad didn't he go back to jail
He's
for a
in
minute?
prison right now.
Okay.
For doing the same thing that
The
I
sending.
did. He was sneaking Suboxone into the prison.
How long's he got?
He comes home April.
Oh, shit.
He's
So,
getting out early because he
months.
went to school.
good
And
for him,
yeah.
man.
Is
What-
Chris? Sorry, sidebar. Is
No.
Chris kind of a shorter guy?
Kinda chunky.
Brown hair, kind of chunky.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I'm thinking of the right guy.
Yeah.
I liked him.
Yeah.
He was great. He knew how to do time.
That's fucking nuts,
Yeah, his-
though, right?
yeah.
Because your family.
But it was like, so I went to treatment, and then it was a ripple effect. Like
then,
my
like, bam,
sisters,
bam,
my
bam.
brothers, well, it was me, then my brother Christopher, then my dad and my stepmom, and then my sister.
Wow.
Now, I skipped a whole part too about, like, I have 2 siblings that passed away, my little brother and my sister. My sister was murdered.
But yeah.
My little brother died of heart infection.
From injecting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, and then my sister, Jamie, that I said that never did any drugs, never got, she lives in Jordan.
The
in
country.
the country. Yeah.
Okay.
Then shout out to my little sister. We took her through all of this.
Yeah, and then
And now she's going to school to be a social worker.
look at that, man.
Because of her having us as a family.
A fucked up family.
Now she wants to work in the field, so.
But that's wild though, because your family
Yeah.
is fucked. Well, they were fucked.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's absolutely the most insane thing I've ever heard. And then
Yeah.
like you get clean, and now everybody else is trying it out too.
Yeah.
Following in your footsteps.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my oldest sister, Jenny, like, man, she was out there. I didn't bring her up too much in the story, just a little bit. But she works in treatment now, too, at TCC.
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Who would have thought? A
Like,
train
we
wreck
all-
like you.
Yeah.
I'm a train wreck, but I hear your story. I'm like, golly. whole nother
Yeah.
level of
Yeah,
train
it
wreck
really
you were.
is.
Yeah.
And not caring, and then here you are, because like I didn't know, I just know Amanda from when I know you from work, and then I didn't know your treatment, so I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
and then you tell me all this, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
But like, it's a miracle
People's
you're
like,
here.
it's so crazy because you are like
You really
the
are.
sweetest, kindest person, and you're so calm.
Because
but-
with what we do, we deal with a lot of like one dudes, two, they're
Yeah.
all crazy in the head
Yeah.
still,
Yeah.
and always to be so peaceful and like you care.
Yeah.
Like you're dedicated to what you do, and it's just a night and day from the Amanda.
Yeah, I'm a full-time student at college.
Yeah, I forgot about
now,
that. Yeah,
too.
Nice.
I'm going
Congrats.
for
going to
my
get bachelor's.
bachelor's in social work, and then I'm going for my master's.
Good for
after
you,
that.
man.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And you're such a hard ass. I feel like you will do it successfully. Yeah.
It's a struggle. Like
I
it's
could
hard to
imagine.
balance like
Kids.
a 2-year-old.
Dog.
2 and
she
11.
was fucking in a dog cage.
Yeah.
She'll be fine.
And
Yeah.
you'll be all right, right? Just remember
Yeah.
remember the dog cage.
Yeah.
She was in the fucking dog
And you know,
cage.
nobody. When I told my dad and them this story, like, because
Yeah,
nobody
yeah.
believed me. They just thought I came up missing.
Yeah.
Like now that the guy. So I missed.
Yes,
put
let's talk
out
about
the
that. So
part.
the guy that did all this to you.
Yeah, so they came to me when I was in Lighthouse. After, because when they came to me at the jail, he had not been caught.
still
yet.
on the run.
He was still on the run. So then when I do all my treatment Waverly, I planned on moving down there because I just didn't want nothing to do with Columbus.
Mhm.
And then I kind of got homesick, so I moved back down here. When I was in Lighthouse, they came to Lighthouse and told me they had arrested him.
Wow.
And they were like, hey, this is going to be a dragged out thing, but we're going to try to get him to plea. And this guy's so narcissistic that
He would never plea.
He would never
he would-
play.
even his own family went on trial against him. Like,
Damn.
so long story, I end up having to go on trial.
And this is just recently, right? This dragged out all the way up till
yeah,
earlier
January,
this year. Yeah.
January.
Last year. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
No,
So,
January of last year. So it's been a year since.
so
I've
then
been
you
on
had to
trial.
go in there and see this guy again. He was in court.
Yeah, and
Oh, that must have
just
been
like-
horrifying.
how I was scared to come do this.
Yeah.
I was like,
Best thing, most
The
freeing
last
thing that
thing-
ever happened.
but I signed a paper. I could have went to jail if I didn't do it. So I had to sign this paper that I would do it.
So there's no option.
So I had no option, and I almost
Testifying
chickened
in
out.
court is scary, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking scary.
Especially to a man that
I've done
did
it
this
once.
to you.
So it was so crazy how he tripped himself up. So they asked him about the alley and the gun, and then me being shot, and he goes, I didn't shoot her, but I remember pistol whipping her.
Mm.
And then I remember her tying her up, and that right there, like,
Yeah.
it's just a
That
fucking
told on
rap.
it.
Pretty
So-
stupid. Yeah.
Rap.
but then all in the same sentence, it was because he was a drug addict and out of his mind, and blah blah blah. But yeah,
Did he get sentenced finally?
Yes,
What he look at?
he got life in prison
Good.
without the possibility.
Good.
And the
Wow.
judge that sentenced him, he said in the courtroom, he said, I only sentenced 2 people in my entire 45-year career, and they were from the MS-13s to life in prison.
Jesus.
And
You're
now,
my third one
Wow.
that I'm sentencing to life in prison.
Do you know what judge it is?
I don't remember.
Damn.
Golly.
Whatever happened to your grandfather, did you say? What happened to him?
He
Oh.
never got charged.
Grandpa. Is
So he had to move out of Franklin County.
is he still alive?
Yes.
Ugh.
He is. And my mom, I love her to
Bless
death.
her heart.
She does still communicate with him. I have not
Good.
since my grandma passed
There's
away.
no fucking point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like my grandma's dead. There's no reason for me to have to
Yeah.
communicate.
Yeah.
I did for a while when my grandma was alive, because my grandma still lived with me.
She's
And
still
I
your
love
grandma.
my
Yeah.
grandma was my best friend. Like,
And you don't need
I
anything.
learned how to be a woman because of her, you
Mm.
know?
Yeah.
And
She's really the only
All the
stable
good
woman in
part.
your life,
Yeah.
right?
yeah.
Ah.
Well, my mom was too, but
Ish.
to an my
Ish.
mom was, my mom was disabled. And my
Yeah.
mom was like, my mom's by herself still today. Like she takes care of my nephew, and that's it. Like she's so isolated, you know.
Yeah.
But me and my mom have a really great relationship today. In spite of like all the bad things I did to her too. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
robbed
yeah.
my mom. You know. So, but yeah. And my mom watches my kid every day while
That's-
I go to work.
that's
and
pretty
for
cool.
free.
For free.
You know.
Love
Beat
that.
that.
Yeah. So.
Man. Amanda,
Yeah.
Jeezy Pete's girl. I feel emotionally exhausted.
Yeah.
I can't even
Yeah.
imagine the live life. Do you forgive and forget?
I do. I forgive everybody
God, how do you?
in my life. I wouldn't be peaceful today if I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit you with it.
Okay.
What would you tell an Amanda that is stuck in human trafficking and drug abuse that is still out there today?
To find treatment, number one. Find your peace and know that you are not how you're living your life out there on the streets. You could become a better woman, giving yourself a chance at life and loving yourself. That was one thing that was really hard for me, was I did not love myself. I don't think I loved anybody, honestly. I was
I
like
can see
this
that.
dark person.
Yeah.
And I had to learn to love myself. I had to
Family
learn to be kind.
betrayals, fucking
Yeah.
all
Every
type everything.
ugly aspect of life.
And love your family too. Like, you know, like just be kind to yourself. That's all I would, you know.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you.
And forgive yourself.
Forgive, yeah.
Forgive is a big one.
Very good one.
Huge.
And forgiveness ain't for for any of them. It's
Yep.
solely for you. So,
Man, thank you.
yeah.
So
Thanks for
glad
having
this
me.
finally happened, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
As soon
Sorry
as
if I scared you.
No,
Man.
you're good.
I'm not scary, I promise.
He's not. He's just
Yeah.
a big softy on the
inside.
on the
Yeah, I
inside.
noticed once I
Yeah.
watched a few of your
Oh,
podcasts.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
That's it.
All
Thank you so
right.
Man.
much.
Jeez.